So I wanted to
and we are Gucci now.
Okay, so
I appreciate.
Oh,
sorry. I appreciate your confidence in saying like, "Oh, we know Django is going to be here."
well, yeah. I mean, you got the best attendance, I think, everybody. So,
Sure.
yeah, take inspiration if you don't already have it for good attendance. Good stuff. It's good stuff.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, so it's been 3 weeks since we played. We didn't play last week because a bunch of people couldn't make it because we all suck. And then vacation the week before that. We're playing tonight, even though we're down 1.5 people. Lift has some family stuff he's taking care of. And Snuggly Kishara is going to be in and out because of some work commitments. So the person that normally plays the person that's not here and vice versa are both gone. So we can handle it 2 ways. I can NPC both of them. I could B-team both of them, or we can get volunteers who would like, at this high level of play, to control 2 complicated characters at once. Any volunteers to play Lift or Kishara?
Yeah, come on, he's only 11th level druid.
Yeah, well, with a shitload of custom magical items and forms. Yeah, it's so easy. It's the easiest.
Well, I know Bubbles can't do it because he can't play his own fucking character sheet.
It's fucking true.
Fucking
true.
Okay, so NPCs.
Yeah,
All right,
NPC
all
them.
right.
I'm streaming it, and I already have.
That's fine. That's fine. All right. All right. So I will try to sum up what happened last time so that we can kind of jump into it because we are running a little behind, not too far behind, a little behind. So last week you journeyed to the Gnome Refugee area, where you resisted a great number of traps, riddles, and puzzles set up by the gnomes to deter anyone from finding their secret refugee area. I was actually floored. I was convinced at one point that maybe you guys had watched like the prep stream and you knew like that all the traps and puzzles were just like there was no real answer for them and they were just designed to frustrate you till you left the area. Then a powerful guardian appeared and Kishara's player ignored all the private messages that I sent over various communication methods that was like, you recognize this creature, this is a friend of the gnomes, and proceeded to just shotgun it in the face over and over again. So that was pretty exciting. Then you guys finally made it to the gnomes by meeting a puzzle door, and rather than solving its riddles or puzzles, you threatened it enough that it gave up and opened, which I guess that's Dungeons and Dragons. Once you were past it, you found the town of Gnome Refugeria. Despite expectations, the gnomes were actually not upset to see Kishara at all, and that seemed to make Kishara even more confused and upset. But they put their coconuts together and decided to finish Snuggly's research and finalize his powerful defenses and weapons against the mind flayers. One of those ingredients is the brain fluid of an elder brain, which they believe there could still be some to collect in the ruins of the mind flayers settlement, which is located on the other side of the petrified forest. So there was also a tavern that caught on fire, some soda was stolen, people insisted that there were hot dogs. It was a whole thing. But now we stand in the burning wreckage of Gnome Refugeria, and you guys must decide what it is you are actually going to do tonight, as well as maybe discuss what you're going to do about the drow, ? Because as long as the drow are fighting in this region, it will not be safe for the gnomes, with or without the mind flayers' involvement. Though obviously the mind flayers are the greatest threat at this time. All right, so let me go ahead and send you guys over to the Gnome Refugeria, and you guys can sort it out.
I forgot about their faces.
All right.
Am I still in the burning
take it away.
building?
No, you guys exited. I thought the burning. Oh no, you didn't. Okay.
Oh no.
I think we've been
Honestly-
trying to.
No, we dimension toured out. Remember?
Oh yeah.
You guys did. I was still over there. I thought.
So are you making a new character and you just died in the tavern fire? At
No,
level
it's
11?
like I had helped the others. I had helped the other Snurf Neblins like out, and then they just like teleported away.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's like I'm just like standing outside, just half wondering just what the fuck was just happened.
Man, I can't believe Lyft burned that building down too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in fairness, right? In fairness,
I
Yeah.
can't believe it. You're right.
in fairness, Captain, we're pirates, right? They had
Yeah.
loot that we wanted. We were their guests, and they weren't letting us have what we wanted.
Yeah.
So as pirates, we responded in kind and then took it
Yeah, that's true.
because we're bigger.
Yeah, it's true. Now, quick, we start feeding these hot dogs to everybody so we level up.
So, as you guys are eating green hot dogs and drinking of the soda, Snuggly Kashara and the other nerds come out of their, nerd think tank and explain to you their findings. The question now is, what do you do with this information?
All right, so
It's kind of
the mind flayers are like the immediate threat, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then there's the drow who are like a secondary threat. I got an idea. Because the mind flayers have a floaty ship, right? The one that flies. What?
It's a lava ship. It's not airborne.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
I got an idea still. Yeah, this is a little risky, but we steal the mind flayers' vessel, kick their ass, and then we use their vessel to ram it into the fucking drow as hard as we can.
Wait. I don't think you're remembering the deal that.
No, I remember the deal.
Okay.
I remember the deal. But like these people are gonna be safe as long as we keep that deal afloat.
Wait, no, yeah, they would because the lady drow would take back the renegade drow.
Yeah, but they're just gonna like work together to put these people to submission. Look at that guy. And I'm like, that's right.
Maybe the gnomes. Some of the gnomes think that if the lady drow are given back their menfolk, they'll take the menfolk and leave because this is a pretty inhospitable place. TBH.
Yeah.
Which is part of why the Snurf Neblin like to live here, because their number one skill is hiding, so that they don't have to like fight anybody. And what better place to hide than a place nobody really wants to go to?
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. They had kind of counted on the local Dwegar to like hold their own, but like the local Dwegar just went into full business mode and are just making money off the drow who are fighting each other.
As Dwegar would do.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so they kind of thought the Dwegar would be a nice buffer, but nah, it didn't really work out. Plus, the Snurf Neblins historically have had pretty good resistance to mind-affecting magic, which drew the ire of the Mind Flayers, and then of course Snuggly's attack against the Mind Flayer settlement, nearly wiping them out. That kind of pushed it over the edge, and then that's when they started actively hunting down the Snurf Neblins. Which is why you never actually attack anybody, and you always hide, per Snurf Neblin culture. Snuggly went outside of that, and that's what kind of put them in this situation.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like we're.
But now that he's shaken up the under hornet's nest, as it were, you got to deal with those hornets. They're not going to go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, the mind flayers are the obvious. Like we got to deal with them, right? The Drow's
Or you convince all of Kishara's people to leave. I mean, the region, but they don't really want to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
do they like crystal folk?
I mean, does anybody?
I don't think they like anyone.
I think crystal folk like crystal folk.
I think the crystal folk are probably more tolerable if you have resistance against psionics. So, I mean, isn't there like a more inhospitable place? You know?
Yeah, Freeland, because the crystal people.
Yeah, the crystal people.
And it's underground technically, right? Not real underdark, but
yeah,
under a mountain.
I feel like the crystal folk would get pissed off though, and then we gotta deal.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like you look at it this way, right? The male drow want to be free, but are they really gonna be free under the Mind Flayer?
Probably more free than their BDSM overlords.
Really though? Once they become Mind Flayer?
Well, it doesn't seem like they're turning them into Mind Flayers.
Not yet. Not yet.
No. Yeah.
Plus, Mind Flayers are assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true.
Well,
so you either get enslaved by Mind Flayer, or you return to the natural order of things with drow.
Yeah, well, okay, I got an idea. What if we take out the Mind Flayers, we take the male drow hostage, and then we use them as bartering chips against the female drow? And we'll be like, hey, get the fuck out of here, and you can have your femboys back. Otherwise, we're gonna kill the femboy.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm gonna. I have a question for the Snurf Neblin. How many of the male drows are actually trying to leave? You have an idea?
That are actually trying to leave?
Yeah. The ones that are actively they no longer want to be part of drow society.
No. That would be all the drow in the region are refugees from drow society. They came here in one big migration wave to get away from their oppressive matriarchy.
Okay, so a lot. More than a ship could handle.
They brought some ladies with them that didn't like the matriarchy either, or were disenfranchised, or maybe they're just lady-like boys. We're not 100% sure, because it's really none of our business. But they kind of minded their own business for a while, but then when the matriarchy tracked them down, they got desperate, and they went to the Illithids for help, and that's when Snuggly dropped his, chemical warfare attack on the Illithids, but they didn't take. And then what was left of the Mind Flayers who survived the attack, they teamed up with the drow, safety in numbers, and now it's worse than ever.
Okay. If we eliminate the drow, eliminate the drow. If we eliminate the Mind Flayers, who left did the drow turn?
Well, we ran the numbers, and we think that if you eliminate the drow, that'll be a big enough hit to the male drow's morale that more likely the lady drows will just sweep over them and take them back, and then hopefully leave the region.
So we eliminate the Illithids, and the natural stuff it fits right back. It just goes right back to how.
That's what we're thinking. Only this time there won't be any Mind Flayers left, so it'll be better than ever.
Because they won't have any Mind Flayers.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll take all the places that the Dwegar don't want, and the Dwegar can take all the other places, and then that'll be that. And the lava seas will be back to normal, and the magma archipelago will be a paradise again, minus those kobolds. But that's a problem we could solve later.
Well, let's solve one problem at a time and see what eliminates itself.
Yeah, maybe we take out the mind flayers. Like,
Now, here's the thing. If the boy drow want to stay in the area and they're not going to cause any trouble, then that's fine. But you're not going to be able to let them stay in the area without causing trouble without getting rid of the lady drow. The lady drow took it real personal, I guess, that the boy drow didn't want to live with them anymore.
well, you guys, I mean, oh, the elves live forever too. Never mind. I was gonna say we could just kill all the boys so the ladies can't have no more drow. So
But it sounds like more than a ship full of male drow. It sounds like a nation full of male drow.
I mean, they're in the hundreds. It's not like every male drow left. It's just, from what we understand, the matriarchy of that city, they can't tolerate the idea that anybody would go against them.
Yeah.
Like, the existence of these rebels, I guess, really, grinds their gears.
It struck like a nerve or something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, right? Okay, so possibly, right, Cap? We eliminate the Illithids, right? But there's still a select few of male drow in charge, right? That keeps morale up, saying, yeah, we can still do this. Maybe we make a deal with the people in the male drows in charge, saying, hey, why don't you just come with us, right? We're gonna be leaving. You just why don't you save your own skin? And then you just let the rest of the guys.
So a couple of things with that. I don't know if it'll work because we would have killed the people who are really kind of protecting the male drow. Like the male drow are using the mind flayers like a shield. Also, is that building still on fire? Because we'll
take care of it. We have a lot of fires.
All right, that's fair. I just wanted to make sure because one building is one thing, but multiple buildings.
Yeah, one town, one building has to be set on fire.
Yeah, I get it. I understand, but it's just one building. I wanted to spread to that big building. I don't know how to fix that big building. I don't know how to fix any of these buildings.
I mean, they're mushrooms, so they're mostly wet, so it's hard to burn.
Don't worry about the building. Talk it through. I feel like you guys are really making some progress here. Plus, we were supposed to abandon this site anyways and go live with the Dorons, I guess, at a fire temple?
Yeah, why don't they just do that? Why don't they just live at the fire temple?
We can't live at the fire temple forever.
Why not?
They have dreams, aspirations.
Yeah, we have hobbies.
What are your hobbies? Surviving or hiding?
Making stuff and doing stuff.
They have a forge there. You'd be making stuff all day at a forge.
Yeah.
That's not the same. Also, who wants to live with Dorons?
Other Dorons?
And it would only be a matter of time before they tracked us down and we'd have to move again. We can't keep doing this forever.
How the hell would they get into the fire temple?
That's fair, but hey. It was here, I'm gonna pick up a hot dog, right? I'm gonna pick up a hot dog. I'm gonna tell Lift. Where's Lift? Where's Lift?
He's over there.
Alright, I'm gonna tell Lift to stand behind the Dorons over here.
Okay, he stands behind the Dorons.
Alright, I give Lift the hot dog, right? And I was don't eat this yet. And tell the Dorons, make sure no one takes Lift's hot dog. Okay?
Hero.
Yeah, no one takes the hero's hot dog. I give this guy a hot dog. I was
Hero
don't eat
has
it yet.
hot dog.
I I give him a hot dog and I tell him, don't eat the hot dog I give you. Not yet. You'll be able to, just not yet.
Dog.
Alright. And then I yell, I'm gonna take the hero's hot dog, and I start going over there. All mad and angry.
The Dorons kill you.
Okay. And then I go back here. I was see? Now, I'm gonna come up to him and now I'm gonna take your hot dog. You don't have no Doron, and I take his hot dog.
Okay.
I was you see? Doron's got uses. See, they're frontliners while you hide, and they take the hits.
We don't want to hide with Doron forever.
No one's saying you're gonna hide Dorons forever. Just
Kashara talked you guys up like you were hot stuff. This just sounds like you want us to make do with a bad situation, and you're not actually gonna fix anything.
No, we're
It takes time. Nothing's immediate.
Mm-hmm.
I think hiding with the Dorons is not bad. It's not a bad existence.
Yeah, you got dudes who take the hits for you, and you get to hit things from a safe distance.
Yeah, like I feel like you guys, like, one of your problems is you're not making alliances. Like the Meal Drow, they got fed up with this shit. What do? They go make an alliance.
Yeah, you just expected the Dwagar to clean up your mess.
We didn't expect it. We predicted.
No,
Did
that
they?
work out.
Math and statistics is a science, and it's a science that we believe in.
This
Well,
is
it failed.
Pathfinder. This is Dungeons.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, there's no tables at all in this fucking game. So like, you gotta figure it out.
Look, if it wasn't for the mind flayers, everything would sort itself out.
Well, we're gonna take care of the mind players. What happens if it doesn't sort itself out?
Yeah, what if the Dora or the Duergar thing happens again?
The Duergar never been a problem.
Yeah, but they were when they didn't do what you fucking expect them to.
Ow, we're just gonna, use that data moving forward and change our predicted statistics.
And your predicted whateverness is we eliminate the Illithids and it just goes right back to.
Currently, yes.
I like the idea where we kill the mind flayers, we take the boat, we ram it into the Dur.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, their boat is actually a giant magma tortoise.
This sounds fucking rad. Why don't we just take their boat? Period. Just take the
Because
boat.
we have a boat.
Yeah, but it's not a giant magma tortoise.
It's a dragon.
Yeah, but then we could have a dragon and a magma tortoise.
I mean,
Who's
magma
gonna-
tortoise can only live in magma, though. Where would you take it?
To water?
It would die
I
in
mean,
the
if
water.
you wanted to, I'd say give it to us, but that seems like the kind of place you live when you don't want to hide from things.
Yeah.
You could probably, if you took it, though, you could probably sell it to the Dwagar. They'd probably want it.
That's a good idea. All right. Well, we'll start with the Illithid. Let's go.
And we're gonna take more of the soda then.
Yeah, grab more hot dogs. I'm hungry.
Fine, we will pack you some food and drink.
I want Kashara to be part of it. We know who
Of
to
the
beat
food
up
and
so we
drink?
don't get hot dogs.
Oh, sure.
All right. It takes them about an hour to prepare the quote-unquote hot dogs and quote-unquote soda.
It's not hot dogs and soda. I won't punch Kashara right in the face.
Dang. You're not saving it for chicane still?
Oh no, it's still safer.
Okay. Because that's still a thing. That's still happening.
I gotta use it back here.
Okay. I guess I'll start taking you guys back to your ship then. If that is the plan. Right. Every time there's a slight delay or any sort of technical inconvenience, my heart breaks just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. We'll just leave the map on fire. It's fine. That way we know you've been here. All right.
I like to think
This is fine.
I like to think that they're like their house is on fire and they're just sustaining it because they can't actually they can't actually put it out, even though they said they would.
Well, I don't want you to know that they're struggling with it. I got you. All right. No. Yeah, that'll work. All right. So back to the underseas. Maybe? Let me try again. Back to underseas?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. All right. So from here, you have to travel past the fungal waste and over to the petrified forest. The journey should take, let's see, took you what? 3 days to get here? 4 days to get here from the battle, from the hero ruins? 1, 2, 3? Yeah, so it's going to be about 2 days to get you to the petrified forest. All right. Lift will keep destroying his spell slots to provide food and water for the entire crew. All right. Does anybody have anything pressing they need to take care of on the ship? Otherwise, we could, now that you are familiar with the creatures that dwell in the magma, just move you guys over to the petrified forest.
There is one thing. I have a promise I made to Miss Shivaka that I need to fulfill.
Oh, okay.
I told her, and I guess this will probably be anyone else on the ship who wants to hear the story of how Jimmy and I first met.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so here's what happened. So Calvin Candy liked to do this thing whenever he had a new business partner. He set up this fighting ring out back of the big house and have a thing he called cat fights. Now, Jimmy was like the prime specimen, so he was always one that would always be fighting. He was undefeated. And this one particular night, Candy decided to reward him, told him like he could pick anyone he wanted, and all of Candyland to have for his comforts for that evening. And you know, some say he might have been beaten up pretty bad, taking a few blows to the head, and he's like, "Oh, I want that cat Django." And Candy couldn't even believe it. He's like, "You sure you want that mangy thing?" It's like, "Yes, I want that cat Django." It's like, "Well, all right, I'll see if I can fetch him out of the hot box." And you know, sure enough, I was in the hot box at the time, and you know, they got me cleaned up, tossed me in his room, and I hadn't seen Jimmy before at the time. I'd heard of him, and I say seeing him, that man was a tall drink of water and a half. And, you know, I was a little bit worried about what he won't do, but you know, he told me like, "Look, we don't have to do nothing. I just wanted to get you out of the hot box for the night." And I was so curious, like, "Well, Jimmy, how'd you know I was in the hot box?" And he's like, "Well, ain't you always in the hot box?" Well, we talked about ourselves for a while, and that's when I told him about my grand plan to escape Candyland, and he was definitely interested, and, well, we both gave each other some nice comfort that night.
Oh. Everyone who's listening to the story either blushes or huzzas at that particular part of the story, and makes kind of cat calls at Jimmy, and Jimmy kind of like waves them off as he continues his work on the ship. But you could tell that he was definitely eavesdropping on the story.
"Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy. Did I forget anything? Did you want to add something?"
And he says, "No, he did a fine job telling that story. Just didn't think you were, didn't think you were gonna just tell everybody, that's all."
I figured I might as well hear from me. Otherwise, you know, Miss Shivaka, she'd just end up telling it secondhand anyway.
Shivaka is smiling broadly and says,
I had a feeling you were the kind of cat that would be in the hot box, as it were. You're pretty you're barely subordinate, as it is.
and there are some chuckles from the crew.
Oh, another thing I was thinking. I guess maybe now that we're married, should I call you Mrs. Shivaka now?
No. I don't need any kind of title to just be myself. So, unless getting married somehow changed me irrevocably in a terrifying way that I wasn't aware of.
Nah.
I think you're nicer now.
I just wanted to make sure. I mean, from what everyone else tells me, it seems like, I don't know, just our relationship as general has changed quite a bit.
That's not, it hasn't. Also, there's a ship approaching.
Oh. Let's go see to that then.
Okay. There would be a ship approaching at this point, but you know, we're running a little slow tonight. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to load. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So, heading towards you on the lava sea is another ship. The ship is quite fancy, and does seem to be looking through spyglasses, etc. Manned by drow. The majority of the drow, at least the ones that seem to be in charge, are ladies. And they are coming towards you, and they are flying a white flag. In addition to a pirate flag that mostly just depicts a spider bursting from a skull.
Quick, get Captain Onalura.
Oh, yeah. All right, let me load you guys up into here.
Make sure all the men are working, and all the women look like they're in charge.
Is that the act you guys are going to put on?
That's that.
Okay.
So,
Is Captain Onalura
okay.
available?
Play at sea.
Okay.
I don't know if
Are you there, Onalura?
Ooh, no. Your voice is weird again. Can't hear you.
I always feel like I'm at a seance, you know? I'm like, Onalura, are you with us? If you're with us, send us a sign.
Move something.
I can sense their presence.
I can
There's a
see-
green
I can see
circle
him
around
talking,
there.
but I can't hear him.
Oh, wait. Something
Hello?
just came through. Oh, there we
Yes,
go.
There we go.
All right. Sweet. As the
Yeah.
ship approaches, you hear the nice travel music become sinister.
Oh, fuck, is this Castlevania?
Django,
Oh,
who changed the
Don't do that
music?
to me.
Django, did you change the music again? What is this?
What do you mean? What do you mean again? I don't know nothing about the music. I ain't a bard.
All right, the ships dramatically slow down so that you guys could communicate. The lava, though, continues to flow past. Okay. Spring mumbling Danish runs up to Lift and punches him in the nuts. And she says, "Hey, and then that's what you get for looking so young." Ugh! And she throws him down the stairs. And then she takes a big drink of water, and then she spits on him. She says, "I'm really sorry. I was going to spit without the water, but it's so hot."
That's what we saw.
Yeah. Shivaka walks up to you, Captain Bubbles, and says, "Hey, monkey boy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I want you to scrub that deck. Scrub it good, or
Oh,
you'll
good.
be murdered."
Oh, yeah, yes, madam. Yeah, let me see what I got.
Okay, everyone keeps looking over at Onalura to see if they're doing it right. Okay.
What's Claximus doing?
Yeah, what is Claximus doing?
No?
Oh, yeah, here. Rabla sees what everyone's doing and goes up and says, "Hammer. Hammer."
Yes, mistress.
She looks over and sees what Spring Mumbling Danish did, and she raises her foot and she kicks you in the stomach. Hammer down.
Hammer down. Nope. Hammer
Then she
down.
steps on your face. Hammer down.
Hammer down.
Then she sits on you.
This is
Sabina comes over and says, "Are we are sitting on the men?" And she takes her Loxodon self, about 480 pounds, and she sits on you also.
is Sandara up here?
Man,
I
bet
give her
she
a
wished
weak smile if
was.
she is. I give her a weak
Yeah.
smile. If she is. And then I continue to play.
Anna Lord, do you feel that your crew has shown enough girl power at this point?
I'm gonna. I guess I'll go up to Django again,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna slap him across the face.
Oh,
Say-
jeez. Okay.
You change that music if I tell you to change that music.
It's like,
Now pick up
you
your
don't like it,
instrument,
you change
bard.
it.
Okay, what music is supposed to change it
I
to?
backhand him. I don't know. He can choose.
Am I allowed to backhand Django?
No,
Are
you-
you
okay?
are you obviously a lady in charge?
Could be. No, it's alright. No, alright.
I told you I'm not in charge of the music. I'm not a fucking bard.
Just
Okay.
pretend.
Seeing your tremendous display of feminine power, Sinafe Tesserin begins to whip her subordinates. She has a long riding crop, and tentacles erupt from the end of it, each with serrated suction cups on them. And she begins to whip all of her manservants until they, cheerleader style, form a staircase out of their bodies. And then she climbs them.
I think I could do one better than that.
All right. She stares you down on Laura as if to say, "You can't outbitch this bitch."
Oh.
You're
Where are
sounding
you?
weird again.
Clacksmith, where are you?
Down here, mistress. I'm down there.
Rabla
that on.
says, "Hammer down."
Up. Take me up.
Take you up. Okay.
Hammer, go.
All right. And then I first I offer my crab arm for her to just step on, and then I just lift her up with one arm.
Yep. I just step on his hand and cross my arms. Maybe hold one leg up, so I'm standing on one leg. And
Okay.
so it's like he's holding, think of Statue of Liberty, but I'm the torch.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Sinafe Tessarin's eyes narrow. She barks out an order. It says, "I need more men." And they come rushing over.
Don't worry, I got you. I got you, Captain Oliver.
She lashes this man around the neck with her tentacle whip and dangles him out over the lava. And then she stares meaningfully at Annalora.
Give me an order then, bigot.
Get bigger.
All right, that's what Clacksmith does. He uses his daily charge of big.
Okay.
And then I call, Django, would you fetch a lift for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Lift crawls across the deck. "I'm here."
Come on, pretty boy. You got some work to do.
Get up here.
Anything, Captain. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hold lift. Well, I'm gonna have lift. We're both on the hand right now,
Okay. Yeah.
and I'm gonna stare at the other lady in the face and her eyes, and I'm gonna push him off.
Oh Jesus! Into the lava?
Yeah, I tell him to turn into a snail.
Okay. Right as he hits the lava, he turns into a snail and then crawls underneath the boat. Impressed, she nods as well and slowly lets more and more length go into the tentacles on the whip, and then she Terminator 2's this dude. All that's left is his thumbs up as his body is dragged away and melted. She nods to you and says, in Aldfaer, she says, "It is good to see that you are still strong and in charge. Have you given thoughts to our offer and conversation?"
We have.
And we have heard of your prowess at the Dwergar's arena. We know what sort of strength you have. We want to enlist it in the subjugation of our wayward males. With your help, they will fall easily. But we need to know where you stand. With us or against us. Because any who do not stand with the matriarchy are a threat. An unknown quantity.
You gaze upon my ship. You see how things are run here. And you question our loyalty to the matriarch?
Insofar as we haven't heard from you, yes. In fact,
Nothing
where are you
needs to
headed
be
now?
said.
This is not the direction of the wayward males and their battleship, nor their squid-faced allies. If I
I
didn't
will have
any
you
better.
know, a male has wronged me, and I must settle score with him first. I will chase him to the ends of the undersea, and I will hang him.
You let one male, a single male, stand in the way of the great offer we have made to you? See,
Would
cousin,
you?
if you assist us in this endeavor, I can guarantee you a place of power among the matriarchy back in our city.
Would you allow a male to get away from your ship unscathed?
There's a murmur because they feel kind of bad because that's the whole situation right now. So let some males get away.
Exactly. Once we are finished with our business, then you will see the results of our efforts. We will do what we must, but know that the matriarch will always be in our minds. Once I have settled the score with this male, and I spit on Claximus's face, then we will do what is needed.
All right, give me either a deception or a persuasion check. You may have advantage for the elaborate facade that you have created. Assuming it's a facade.
Okay, so this is... Alright, I'm just gonna roll it here. This will be a straight check, but +5 with Flash of Genius.
Okay. It's good that you used the Flash of Genius. She sneers at you and says, if I cross your path again, and I have any reason to doubt your intention,
things won't go smoothly as they have now.
And she barks out a command in Drow, and the ship begins to leave.
What kind of ship are they on right now?
Standard issue undership. You know, it's just a nice little little galley sloop situation.
What kind of what is it made out of? Oh, petrified wood.
Petrified wood with a nice iron casing to protect it from the lava.
Okay. And we've been here for a while. How hard is it to like destroy petrified wood?
I mean, you guys could probably take them in a fight, but if you did, you would be declaring yourselves enemies of the matriarchy.
Let me see my spells for a second. Oh, we are telepathically linked, right?
That's
because of
Kishara's normal thing, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the captain what he wants to do. I mean, we could probably just kill them all now.
So just a quick note, Drow is actually referred to as under Elven down here.
Oh, my bad.
I think that would mess up what we're trying to do. Then I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm just asking. It's an option. So, whatever the captain wants. Because, like, if you want, I could just drop a fireball on them.
Fuck, I'm muted again. Yeah, I mean, I think that Quax is right. It's gotta go against what, like, we got planned. You know what I mean?
All right, then I'll just tell Claxmus to lower me.
Okay.
Back onto the deck.
Gingerly.
Yep. And I'm give him a kick in the face and say, too rough.
Mm.
And then I look at Django and I say, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Move the ship.
This hatch opens up, and Sandara, nearly out of breath, climbs out and says, "Oh, are we being mean to the guys? Yeah." And she runs up and attempts to kick Django in the buttocks.
Can I attempt to dodge out of the way?
You could easily dodge out of the way of a low dexterity cleric trying to kick you in the buttocks, but man, I don't know if you want to.
Oh, I want to.
All right. With your expertise in acrobatics, you dodge out of the way, and Sindara misses, kicking Django in the butt. All of the drow.
I make up for it.
Oh, what do you? How? How do you make up for it?
I shoved my face right into that kick.
Oh shit. Okay. Give me a performance check. See if you could sell this thing. Okay, hold on. Oof. Yeah, Django kind of, ninja flips out of the way, and you jump in where he was and get kicked, but all eyes are on this insubordinate Vale. There are gasps from the other ship. They look at Anna Laura expectantly.
I say, girls,
Your image.
tonight
and then
we have
shoot
a keel
Django with my
hole.
thunderbox.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you shoot him with your undergun? What?
Mirror image.
So I cast minor illusion or major illusion, major image. Sorry, and make it look like I shoot him with my thunderbox. The one that has like 5 barrels.
Okay, so you're gonna just do a fake execution right then and there?
Yep.
Okay. Damn, major image, you're busting out the big spells.
I
Create an
will.
image of an object, a creature, some visible phenomenon, no larger than a 20-foot cube. It appears in a spot within range. Sufficient heat and cold. Sound loud enough to deal thunder damage. Or deafen a creature or smell. You can't create sufficient heat or cold to cause damage. Sound loud enough to deal thunder damage. That's fine. Or smell. As long as you're within range of the illusion, use a reaction to cause the image to move or change. Yeah. Okay. Django, give me a stealth check, I guess, so that you can hide under this nearby rope and rigging and supplies, so that you can be executed, unless you refuse to play along.
No, this case I'll play along with.
Okay. All right. He all but vanishes, and his illusionary clone is killed. Let me check. The drow all nod, satisfied that order has been maintained. All right. They sail off.
And as they sail off, I'm gonna yell out to Claximus and say, "You're the bard now.
Okay, well, I'm
Go get his
actually-
instrument."
Can I play a horn?
Fine.
And we sail away with him tooting away.
Yeah, Django. Next time, just gets kicked in the ass.
No,
Yeah. Sandara looks over at you grumpily and she says, "Oh, I almost missed it, and then I came to participate, and then you did this, and then you didn't even." Django, how are we ever gonna, like? I just feel like it's always been hard between the two of us, you know?
no,
That's all.
Sandara, this was nothing personal between you and me. You know, we buried the hatchet a long time ago, but
This is probably hard for you to roleplay because you don't like remembering being a slave.
yes, thank you. I'm glad someone
Oh.
on this fucking ship gets that.
Well then
God.
it should be pretty obvious who you want to help. You want to help the guy drow because you don't want him to have to go back to a life like you had.
Yes, I do.
Okay,
But
well,
I just don't like the idea of going against the captain because even though that may be how I feel, I'm willing to admit it's a pretty solid plan he's got going here.
of crashing into their battleship and taking their turtle.
Yeah,
It's just
Well,
a
I
play,
mean,
though. It's a play.
Clax
It's pretend.
Clax had a good plan too, though, because then we could crash into them and then take their ship and then offer the survivors mercy or whatever.
yeah, but I just don't like being that guy in the party where it's like everyone else is really gung-ho to do something and I want to be the one that's like, well, I don't want to do that. That's not really what I would do, because then, you know, it just ruins everything for everybody, you know?
Oh, okay. All right. You guys have no other interesting encounters per se. It's just really hot and it's kind of boring, honestly. Mostly just hot. You do pull up on the shores of the petrified forest. Who are you bringing? Who are you bringing? It's 2 days total to get here. So I will advance your calendar accordingly. Let's see. Oh, wow. The night before you arrive is New Year's Eve. It's going to be the year 1578. That's exciting.
One thing I should say, during the downtime, I'm going to be using the downtime to investigate the thing binding Alphonse to the armor.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to put like a downtime activity thing for that?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
How do I unbig it?
How many weeks would it be?
I mean, you're pretty high in level at this point. You've also been around the guy for a while. I would say you only need to put about a week, 7 days of research into it.
Wait, what happens if he doesn't have
Right.
a body to go to?
Well, it's more figuring out how to like detach the soul from the armor, and then we could probably make a body or something. But then I guess he'd be the exact same if we make him a body.
I am curious. During that whole thing, has Alphonse told me anything at all about it, or has he been keeping quiet?
I mean, he doesn't have any sort of memories of any sort of life before meeting the party that much. I mean, he remembers being built and told to guard the tomb where he was found. But then they sort of dragged the mummy he was guarding out of his sarcophagus to beat him to death. Also, Alphonse was also terrible at that job because he was bamboozled by the party and let them go beat up the guy he was supposed to protect. He's actually never been good at anything, if we're being completely honest right now. I mean, is that fair? I feel like...
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
No, but what I mean is, has he told me anything at all about what, Analora's plan is for him?
Oh, no, not really. He's honestly afraid to talk around you because he always feels like he screws up and then you get mad at him.
All right, well, I guess at one point I was going to say, Alphonse, how you doing? You've been uncharacteristically quiet as of late.
Well, Mr. Jago, I'm just trying my best, to make the Bullet Club proud and to make you and Jimmy and Shivaka proud of me.
Right. Mm-hmm. And is that why you've been seeing Bluebell lately? You've been studying? Is that what's going on there?
I mean, I do you mean Mrs. Adalora? Because I see her sometimes.
It's is that what's going on with you and her studying, or is there something else I should know about?
I don't understand the question. I'm not really studying anything. She's studying me, though.
Okay. Well, I hope whatever it is you two are doing, I hope you two are enjoying yourselves. Just don't let it distract you too much.
Oh, okay. I can stop if you want.
No. Look, Alphonse, look. You do whatever it is you need to in order to be a better member of this crew. Whatever it is you feel you need to do better. Right? But I
need to do everything better.
Right. But here's the important thing. I want you to feel like no matter what it is, that if there's anything you feel unsure about, I want you to feel like you can come to me.
Okay. I don't feel like that though, Mr. Django, because I just feel like I'm always trying hard and I just keep making you mad. Every time I try hard to make you impressed, I just make it worse.
Can I let you in on a little secret, Alphonse?
Okay.
All right, and I lean in real close to him and just sort of whisper into the side of his helmet and say most of the time I don't even really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants. I just try to make it look good.
What? That's crazy. You're like the best pirate on the whole boat.
See, it's nice that you, me, Shivaka, and Jimmy, we all know that, right? But I can't really let the others know that, right? I gotta play it off like I don't always know what I'm doing, because then when I do something cool, it looks even better. You know what I mean?
Is that what I should do?
No, it's the thing is, that's what I'm good at doing. What we need to do is we need to find out what you're good at doing and focus in on that. Do you see what I mean?
Mr. Django, do you think we'll ever find out what I'm good at?
Alphonse, I know we will. And in fact, I'm thinking maybe Honolura might be a step ahead of me in that department. And I'm actually willing to admit that.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's like, because you're like magical armor. She knows a hell of a lot more about all that magical stuff than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So she might be able to help you out with figuring out what you're good at, right? Maybe talk to her a little bit about that next time you see her.
Okay, I will. Thank you, Mr. Django.
You're welcome.
Okay. As you begin to walk away, Pigo approaches you. She puts both hands on her tiny hips. Well, okay, she's shaped like a sweet potato, so that she just puts her hands on her side.
She's all hip.
And she just says, Pigo, and narrows her eyes at you.
Pigo? I see something uncertain.
She hands you a card. It says "Happy Birthday," and it has people's signatures on it. And she just says, Pigo, Pigo, Pigo.
Well, thank you. It's the first time anyone's ever done this for me.
She narrows her eyes and looks at you, and she goes, Pigo. She reaches into her belt pouch and she hands you a pen.
Oh, right. All right. So who's this for?
Looking at the card, you see that this is for Wu Bei's birthday.
Ah, okay. So
this is why you need a human resource department, guys. Come on.
All right. So I just sign my name with a little bit of a happy cat face flourish on the end of it, and then hand it back to her.
Okay. And then she says, Pigo, and Pigo, and Pigo. And then she holds out a tiny, stubby hand, as if expecting something to be placed in it.
Oh, right. Let's see here. I'll reach into my pocket, and I want to act like I'm going to put a gold piece in it, but then as I do, I'll just sort of pull away and then just sort of like smooth out like the top of my hat with my hand.
Okay. Pigo expects your contribution to the birthday fund, sees nothing, narrows her eyes, shakes her head, Pigo, and trottles off.
So a small point of order. Technically, Kashara is officer of, morale.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess that would be like human resources. All right. Pigo would report to you, Kashara, that Django signed the card, but did not want to contribute towards the birthday fund.
I feel like you're still 100% right. We definitely still do need a different HR person. I just wanted to point out that we did have one.
Oh, okay. Fair. All right. Who are you bringing with you to the Petrified Forest and the ruins of the Mind Flayers settlement?
Gotta look at that B team, man.
Mm-hmm.
B.
Maluga stands next to Lift protectively. Hero. Maluga. Maluga protect Hero.
Is this in? My question is, do we have a new place where we keep B team people? Or is it still in the Google Doc?
Yeah, it's in the big spreadsheet.
Bring Danish.
I bring Danish.
You just want to bring the same team you've been bringing? Danish, Sabina, Wume, Shivaka,
Well, no,
and
Shivaka, I don't think
Rabla?
Shivaka came last time.
Pretty sure Shivaka came last time. She has protection from fire now.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got that magic item.
Fire resistance.
I might change up mine with me. I think I'll take Hurried Dart Pass with me
Okay,
this time.
instead of.
Sandara.
Oh, I mean, there's only 5 people on the B team.
Who did I take last time? Oh no, you know what? I've been taking whatchamacallit, Spring Mumbly Danish. Okay, yeah, we're
Okay.
good. We're good. I forgot that
you're
I was
good?
taking Spring. Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Spring. Let's find you a Snuggly.
Do you think he's gonna be in the forest, or
Nope, absolutely not.
what do you think's gonna be in the forest?
Something that leads us to Snuggly or helps us find Snuggly.
Okay.
So that you can say when you finally meet him, you were part of all of it.
Mm,
See? See?
Mhm.
And then Claxmus does his, like, he finger points his head.
I mean, I could probably scry Snuggly. What?
And then let all the Mind Flayers know where we're at.
I mean, I already did it. You did it once before.
Yeah, but see, you can listen, Frank. You can say you're part of the whole entire rescue operation, right?
Mhm.
And how you pushed everybody along to find him. Sure, he
Oh.
won't be weirded out by it.
Claxmus, did you see how good I was at pretending to beat up Lift?
I don't think you were pretending.
She does blush a little at that.
You said you were sorry that you had to use water to spit on him. So I don't think you were sorry about the other. What? Good job.
All right. You guys make your way away from the lava shores and reach the first slightly cool area of the underseas. Strange fungal trees grow from a lichen and moss covered ground. Beautiful bioluminescent fungal life grows all around you. And eventually, you even hear the sound of running water.
Well, that's not ominous right here, you know? I mean, am I supposed to be able to see in that?
Yeah, that's fun.
Definitely not ominous.
Ahead, you see one of the fungal trees has fallen over.
Where? This one?
Oh, much further ahead.
Oh.
Soak it all in, guys. This is as pretty as it gets down here.
I don't know. I thought the forge was pretty. You didn't think the forge was pretty?
Nah, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
There's a beholder here?
It's funny you
Oh,
mention
God,
that because up ahead you see a floating being with eye stalks.
God damn. I'm looking ahead at him. Okay. Oh, look, it's a beholder.
No,
It's the gazer from Princess Height.
It is floating down towards the water and trying to delicately take a sip.
No, it's like that weird thing that Lift keeps in his pants. What's it? Flumph?
A flump?
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
it's like Florence. Lift says.
I'm incapacitated.
Weren't we? I think we're supposed to capture a few of them for each of us. They'll help us against the mind flayers.
The flump lets out
Good.
a melodious sound, just a long, wet fart. Answering the long, wet fart, you see coming down from inside these large toadstools, 2 more flumps. They let out wet farts as they fart their way over. It's like a nature documentary about pancake spaghetti jellyfish that propel themselves by farting.
Under nature is a truly beautiful thing.
As they approach each other, they begin to hug each other and let out farts of friendship and adoration.
Do they become one big flump?
And then they begin to drink from the stream.
I'm gonna ask Lift because he did some research on the flumps. How do we capture them?
Oh, I don't think you really need to capture them. I mean, they're really nice. Even Florence is really nice. You just talk to them with your brain.
Oh,
And-
okay.
And if they're friends with you, they'll protect your brain.
Captain,
Mhm.
I believe this is your territory.
Are they plants?
No, they are aberrations.
I used to be one
No,
of those.
but you talk good. You talk very good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna step out. Excuse me.
All right.
Okay,
They get scared, and Tartflump looks over at you and lets out a questioning fart.
No, we come in peace. We come in peace.
All right, give me a persuasion check.
I'm holding up a V sign behind him, and a very big smile.
I don't think that's
You actually did really, really well. You got a 29.
No. I did roll the right thing, right? Because I was over and
Yeah.
over. Okay. All right.
The flumps calm down a little bit, and in your mind, you hear, "Oh, well, hello there. Are you
Hi.
thirsty?
Actually, yeah.
Come, drink from the spring.
All right.
It is clean and pure now that the evil ones are gone."
Come on, guys. Drinking from the stream. Don't question it.
don't question it. Okay.
Stream, thirsty.
I'm gonna get up to the stream. Does it look clean or? Clax, are you dead?
Wait.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Ground rumble.
Ground hump.
All right. Who among you is carrying the most sweet ass gems?
I don't
Uh,
know.
Claxmus has
I got an
the only
emerald. I got the emerald.
The ones
Hey.
in the bag of holding don't count.
No, they don't count.
Okay,
Then it's
then
me.
yeah, Claxmus.
Oh, okay.
I'm dead.
Cla-
so.
Why are you dead?
I don't know. I just got all these I got all these things all of a sudden.
You have 0 health too.
I don't know. I didn't do it.
Okay. Claxmus, Rabla says ground rumble, and the ground does rumble, and smelling that sweet and infamous emerald, a bunch of underzorns burst from the ground, and they're gonna rip that emerald right out of your prison pouch.
Hey man, that's not nice. If it's there, it's safe. You have to have permission.
Well, we'll see how it plays out. Let me grab all these peeps. B team, I guess, will fade to the back.
So fun reminder, the Emerald debuted on Mai as a player.
Oh, that's a good trivia fact. All right.
Yeah.
And that didn't scare you away?
Somehow no.
Okay.
And a good emerald.
It should be. You can resize that thing by moving it up and down, because it shows like chat and the combat down.
Oh, nice.
Okay. All right, as they burst forth an attack. Starting this off, Bubbles Jr. with a 19.15, excuse me.
All right.
You are familiar with these creatures, or at least their surface cousins.
Yeah. I'm going to attack that one with Sunblade.
Okay. 3 arms, 3 legs, 3 eyes, 1 hungry ass mouth. They grab it at Claximus's prison pouch.
Oh no.
All right. As soon as it's coming out of the ground, lightsaber, 14 points of radiant damage.
All right.
All right.
Use my second attack with it.
All right. Go for it. Uh, 23 definitely hits. 14 more damage.
And then I'm gonna shoot it with the Ember Blast. Let's see if I've made this thing right.
26 definitely hits.
Oh hell yeah! So it's 20 more points.
It is bloodied immediately.
All right. Yep. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The creature lets out a panic squeal from its large head mouth, the giant tooth hole on the top of its torso body. Man, aberrations are rough. I think these are actually elemental, so. Spinal Zorn, who you just attacked, he's gonna take a disengage and burrow back under the ground. In Terran, he says, fuck this.
I'm definitely taking that attack of opportunity.
Oh, he disengaged, bro. So disengaged. Yeah, he doesn't want anything to do with that. And he may disappear. I don't know. We'll see. Django, to you.
All right, let's see.
Oh, the game's paused? Is that why he's not disappearing? There he goes. Okay.
All right, I'll go ahead and tic tac with the shaped pistol against the unstable Zorn here next to Claximus.
Okay. Yeah, 24 definitely gonna hit for 12 damage plus sneak attack. Oh my. Very nice, very nice.
All right, then offhand attack, bonus action, the Inventive pistol.
Hmm. 17 does not get through the creature's stony carapace. But dang, that was some good damage.
Then backpedal this way, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. This melted flumph is going to. Okay. Receive the content. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Does it actually do anything? Okay. How are these creatures even alive? Okay.
Very carefully.
Yeah. It is going to let out a retreating fart and move up and away from the danger. And that will pass to, and I guess it'll take a dodge too. And that will advance things to Hydrothermal Zorn. All right, Hydrothermal Zorn is right here. It's gonna make a play for that prison pouch, bro. Here it comes. Using its treasure sense. It senses the treasure you're hiding in your booty. And it is going to use its multi-attack. It is going to claw at your butt 3 times and then bite at it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Maybe. Oh, it only did 2. Okay, here's the third. So a 19 for 8, a 19 for 5. I've requisitioned another claw attack and a bite.
Requisition the hit.
They may appear. The problem with Foundry running slow is like a printer. Every time you tell it to print, it does remember. And then later, when it plays catch up, it will just dump everything all at once on you, which is, yeah. So if I keep hitting the button, it's just going to keep pumping out more of these. Oh well, I'll do it anyways. Here we go. Nothing. Nope. Okay. I guess I'll roll them manually. Oh my god.
Oop, can't even roll manually.
Yeah, I'm trying to update like a description in one of my skills, and it's not working either.
I'm trying to pose out of a weapon.
Hold on. Yeah, let me check and see if there's like a notice or something. Connection issues have started rolling in around 9 p.m. They are trying to let's see.
Is this the Ford?
Yeah, it's the Forge, unfortunately. Let's see.
Some damage applied.
Yeah. I would say to try refreshing, but I worry if you refresh, you may never get back in.
I saw 1 dice.
That's from me. That's just me testing things.
They're telling me to start or to stop my server and restart it. All right, so
They're coming.
everybody should go get a drink because I'm gonna have to boot everybody and restart the server.
Okay.
All right.
All
It's
right.
on break mode.
All right. 5 minutes. Okay.
Break time.
Ooh, I'm logging in now.
do.
Okay. I think everybody should be able to log back in now.
Logging in.
Yep, everything's looking good for me.
The Forge. Right. Now. Do the roles get replaced every time you log in?
Oh no, I cleared them just to help
Okay.
with performance. Okay.
I think I think I got hit with a 5 and an 8.
Yep, sounds about right.
I'll be -8 from my HP.
All right, we got everybody back.
Hockey. Laura. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I think the once is back.
Yup.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's see how it goes. Oh no, it's way too intense. What the heck?
I don't know. It seems like these are going to be a real big threat. So
All right, we'll leave it then, I guess. All right, it's still gonna try and claw you one more time and bite your booty. So we got a claw and a bite. Hey, dice are rolling. That's nice. All right. Claw hits for 8. Bite does not hit.
All right.
At any point, did this dislodge the emerald from your prison pouch?
No, man, I got that shit like locked out.
Okay, fair enough.
prison pouch shit. Nice.
And lockdown. A lot of puns there. All right, let's see. This well-behaved Zorn is going to monitor the situation from underground. All right, Onalora, to you.
All right. Okay, I don't really remember them from last time, so I'm just gonna try some acid.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. So, the 2 closest to me.
All right.
DC 17.
All right, here we go. 1 fails, 1 passes. All right.
Okay, so 14.
Unstable Zorn takes 14 points of acid damage. All right. It does seem to take the full damage.
Okay, and if I could move, I would move behind this tree.
Okay, go for it.
This is a tree. It blocks line of sight.
Ish. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just go there.
All right. Anything else from Laura?
Nope, I'm done.
All right, Claxmus, you're up.
All right. I'll go ahead and bonus action. Trade.
All right.
Trade. Oop. There we go. And then I'll go ahead and attack recklessly. This.
Yeah, that is going to hit. Piteous. Man, these guys got some sad
Name?
adjectives. Yeah. Piteous takes 20 points of damage. And is reeling. And another 10 radiant damage.
Go ahead, attack again.
Okay. 28 more damage. It is bloodied.
Oh, fine. Feeling good.
Okay. You gonna hold your ground?
I am gonna hold my ground.
All right, fair enough. Piteous, it ain't worth dying for this one gem. They're gonna get the hell out of there. Disengage and burrow underground. All right, unstable. He got his butt kicked. He is also going to burrow underground and get the hell out of there. Disengage. Tart Flumph. Cheers for Claximus.
You are a mighty warrior.
You hear telepathically in your mind.
Who said?
I did.
And you hear a terrible farting sound. Just a long, wet fart as it floats in the air. All right. These two are going to give each other a hug.
I love my friends.
You hear the telepathic message. Kishara, to you.
So what does Kishara know about Zorns?
That they love to eat gems. They
Right,
will
but
do
I mean,
anything to get gems. They're elementals. They are not actually very stupid. They are smarter than Valorians.
Then Claximus.
And Claximuses, for sure. Yeah. They are hardy and strong.
Okay, so Nathan knew that stuff, but I didn't know how much Kishara would know.
Yeah. I think you recalled this stuff last time you fought him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna telepathically communicate with Claximus and be like they're not even bad. They just want your shiny rock. But I mean, I guess we're just trying to scare him off. So I'll shoot him with my my needler.
Okay. Uh, 15 does not get through its stony carapace.
I almost asked you if I could succeed at a cost.
I know, it's addictive.
It's so good.
And it still
all right.
would, and it still would have worked because they got an AC 19.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's it then.
Might say that the defense is rock solid.
How nice. How tall is this tree stump here?
It is quite tall. Technically, I should have probably dynamically lit it, but you guys could all like fly and shit now, so I've gotten kind of lazy about my.
I'm gonna walk that far up the side of the tree,
Okay.
which is like 5 feet up.
Sure.
And then that's my turn.
All right.
Or I guess I'm a rogue. I'll bonus action dash up more.
Lift is up. Lift is going to move up. He's going to say, Clax, you doing okay on health? That's
Yeah,
what
I'm
he normally
fine.
says. That's what he normally says.
Do the fire thing.
Right. And he's going to go ahead and go to his spell book where he has way too many spells to keep track of. I'll use this one, I guess.
Yeah, you
And he completely no, actually it's still alive somehow. He does 50 points of fire damage to this one. And it nearly dies in one go. It lets out horrifying screams of pain and claws at its own stony flesh that is burning badly. And that'll be Lift's turn.
You said they were smart.
Bubbles, to you.
All right. So I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack it twice with Sunblade.
Okay.
Cut yourself off. You're bleeding.
24 for 9. How does it die?
No, I just want to cut it in half.
All right. You anime sword slice it, and it splits into 2 even pieces.
Ah, lazy.
There are cheers from the flumps. It sounds like farts, but it feels like the adoration of fans who think you are just the greatest.
Yay.
And just like that, this deadly encounter has ended. I mean, it was deadly for that one Zorn, so that's why we're calling it deadly encounter. Anyways, the Zorn flee. If you would like to pursue them by burrowing through the earth as if it was fluid, you are welcome to do so. The flumps approach. Will they die if they approach you because you have your radiant aura going?
Nah.
Oh my god, it's contagious. You caught this little dude on fire.
I
What
don't
the
know
hell
how
are you
that
doing?
happened. I'm trying to
Why
clear
would you
it.
do
What's the
that?
clear thing?
Oh my god, these poor creatures. Why would you do this to them, Claxibus?
The clear thing doesn't
All right.
work no more.
What?
I have to use it as a macro.
Oh, weird. I'll have to look into that.
So, if I get to the top of this tree stump and I look down inside, do I see this dead person in this bag?
You do see a dead person in a bag.
Being a rogue, I should probably investigate and make sure that there's not some sort of trap that led to that dead person and bag being inside this tree before I just go down there.
Sure.
I suppose I'll
see
do
it.
that then.
Sure, is anything good in there?
I don't know yet. I mean, right now it's just a dead guy.
That is the skeletal remains of a Doron.
Oh, Lift. Don't tell Maluga, but there's a Doron, like a dead one in here. I guess I'm gonna go grab the sack.
Okay.
I'm just gonna feel that weighty sack in my hands.
It
I-
feels like
I
it
do.
is full of junk.
Perfect.
Like a trash bag.
I give it to Django and I say, "Here,
Okay.
look after this."
Django, you were handed what sounds and feels like a bag of trash.
Gee, thanks, Kashara. This is the best gift you've ever given me. You know, just sort of like
That
toss-
might by default be true.
I just toss it over my shoulder. Go join
Okay.
the rest of the party.
Oh, you just throw it over your shoulder, just leave it there? All right.
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough.
If I look in the body of this Zorn, do I find any other gems?
Let's see. Pretty sure they digested them, but let me check.
Well, sure, but I don't know how recently they've gemmed.
Kind of sounds gross when you say it like that.
That's what I was going for.
Let's see. Here we go. Zorn. Okay. Let's see. Inside this creature, it seems that these creatures were rather hungies. It doesn't seem to be anything undigested. You could harvest this creature for its elemental essence and other useful bits, but it would take an hour of time.
I mean, I'm down to doing that while you guys talk to Flumps, if that's good.
Can you even really talk to him? I felt like it was like a telepathic thing.
I mean, it's still sort of talking, right? Communicate with them.
Lift says, "I'll help you get parts
All right.
as soon as I'm done asking Crash to roll on his herbalism table to find out what all these plants and stuff are." Okay. What
Never
was that?
mind. Cryptomus just killed us. So.
I gotta with the new screen, words are
Uh-huh.
instead of 720p, words are not even appearing as words, just appearing as blurbs.
Oh, are you testing stuff then?
Oh no, I'm just trying to get it so like when people see things rolled. It doesn't look like smudges.
Okay. The flumps, they are inquisitive.
Why are you here? Have you come to cut down the plants? Are you here for the trees of stone?
They're asking everyone. Plus, you guys are telepathically linked now, so if they're bothering one of you, it's going to be heard by all of you.
I don't think we're cutting down anything, right?
I don't think so.
Then why are you here?
We're on the trail of those mind flayers, right?
Oh. They huddle up and hug each other.
Well, not because we're friends, just because we don't like them.
The evil ones were poisoned. Many died, and many more had to flee.
Yeah,
This
but if
is
we
a
can
safe
find
place now, except
can
when
find
hunters come. Who?
if we can find the pool that their leader used to be in, we can make like a poison and we can kill more of them.
Oh. The pool remains, but no one goes there. Death lingers near the pool.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking pool of giant brain juice. Of course nobody goes there. Why would you want to go to a pool of brain juice?
No one would.
Yeah, except for us, apparently.
Oh. You must travel further, but nature has reclaimed most of their settlement. The flumps hide in the forest to escape the poachers. Poachers come for flumps. Mind flayers hate flumps. We must stay away from them. Even though we want nothing more than to see them defeated.
I mean, this seems like a good segue, Captain, for another of the reasons we're here.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I just look at the captain expectantly.
I mean, like, yeah, we befriended them. I mean, let's go. I don't know. Clash, what the fuck you want?
Wait, you're gonna ask me?
Yeah.
What do I want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Okay, I want to. These slumps real nice to me, Captain. They said I was a great warrior, so I want to help them.
Okay.
You know how
Alright.
easy I am. You just pay me a compliment, and all of a sudden I'm butter.
I know.
In your hand.
I get it, and I agree. They're very nice.
We don't need any help unless you're going to defeat the Mind Flayers. That would help us very much.
Oh yeah, we're
Look, pay attention. I already said that was the plan.
Oh. We must have a flump council meeting.
Solid.
Mm-hmm.
While you're having your flump council meeting,
Mm-hmm.
stay in initiative. So I can test things.
Okay. The Flump Council meeting proceeds. They seem to be going over a great many things.
Well, I guess during that time we harvest that Zorn.
Okay. All right. I would assume between you and Lift, at the level that you guys are at. Oh, if you do want to listen in to the Flumps meeting, it is on Groovy 2. So.
It's just fart noises.
All right, so let's see. From that single Zorn, you're able to acquire 3 chunks of Earth Essence. It can be rubbed on a weapon where it will solidify, and for 1 minute, the weapon is considered magical and attacks with the weapon deal an extra 1d6 bludgeoning damage. And the weapon deals double damage to objects or structures. So it's pretty badass, actually. Further, you find 3 ounces of arcane dust. This can be substituted for any damage-dealing spell component. If you use it to cast a spell like this, 1 ounce per spell, you can re-roll one of the rolled damage dice, but you must keep the second result. And finally, 4 of the Zord's teeth are suitable for making crossbow or arrow, crossbow bolt or arrow heads, which will deal an extra 1d6 damage, bludgeoning. So there you go.
Why did the flumps break out in the song?
Yeah, Groovy 2 is just like artistry right now.
Hey, the flumps finished their meeting.
We have decided you are great heroes, and your hearts are true. You follow the path of law and good and righteousness.
Does anyone correct them, or?
I look at Clax.
Nope.
You
I
want?
does not.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
We will journey with you to defeat the Mind Flayers and provide you with additional protection against their psionics.
Thank you.
We only ask that you continue to follow the path of law and good and righteousness, and if one of us falls upside down, you turn us right side up.
Okay.
Why?
Because a flump upside down doesn't have long to live.
So wait.
They have the species ability prone deficiency. They could potentially never get unprone.
Like a turtle.
Mm-hmm.
How does the flump that Lift have just put up with his debauchery?
Because she's chaotic evil. She's a vampire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Everything makes sense. You make everything.
What if they turned these flumps into vampires?
That'd be hype.
We've been down a very similar road.
Yeah, I was about to say, didn't that happen with like the were rats?
Yeah.
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 Maybe. I've learned my lesson from things. Harpies don't belong anywhere. And we shouldn't let rare rats spread.
That's fair.
Which of you needs protection of the mind? We will stand and float beside you.
I would probably use that. Not that smart. Or wise. No, actually, no, I'm alright. Wise, but not smart.
You have more friends? Or are you the last of your friends?
We were separated from the others when poachers came.
How quickly can you mate?
They seem confused.
Mate?
You know, make more. Duplicate.
We could. Do you think are they on this island? Maybe we can find more of your friends.
When the time is right, a flump will bud a new flump.
Oh.
I
Is the
have
time not
haste.
right?
It is too dangerous a time to bud new flumps.
I mean, I got haste. I can speed some shit up. Yeah, I mean,
It is not about moving fast. It is about duplicating yourself at a cellular level until a tumor forms on your face.
I had a cousin who had that happen. He used to wear a ball cap over it.
They all look at each other confused.
So do you have more friends that are around, or like you lose them?
We could
Somewhere
look
else.
for them, but we do not know where they are. At one time, these forests were filled with flumps,
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Here's an idea.
but the mind flayers don't like us very much, and we
Poacher-
don't like them.
Poachers have been poaching. Right?
Mhm.
Are there still poachers here?
No, they
Okay.
took the flumps away in cages.
Maybe no poacher camp.
Ugly dwarves with glowing eyes.
Wait.
They did not follow a path of good and righteousness. They seek only profit and capitalism.
Solid. Well, let's
We are
Yeah,
gladdened that you are not blinded by greed.
That's true. I am not blinded by greed.
Crab cake, you're just blinded by the light.
No,
This one has a beautiful hat. I will rest upon it.
Oh, well, thank you.
And
Oh,
it
well, you know,
settled
it
in.
fits
It
perfectly.
just sounds like the longest, wettest fart.
Just like a piggo, if you think about it.
Do you feel your mind shielded against evil, Django?
Well, I feel something all right.
Django, it's only fair that I tell you my name so you feel more at ease with me sitting in your hat.
Sure thing.
My name is Steve.
Steve, it's a pleasure to meet you, Steve.
Thank you.
And I guess now that you're in my mind, you're familiar with my lovely wife, Shivaka.
I would never pry. But she dances across your surface thoughts. You are troubled. You have a complex romantic relationship between her and Jimmy. You're all three very concerned about your adopted son, Alphonse. You were suspicious that Alphonse was having a sexual relationship with a grown woman, but it was a misunderstanding.
You know, Django, if you if you need to get it out, Aunt Laura is technically a doctor. You probably talk to her. But...
Yes, but she ain't that kind of doctor.
I was looking
I
real
know
happy.
you are a Snurf Neblin. You have a terrible creature living inside your brain. It's allowing the mind flayers to track you and listen in to everything we're saying and thinking.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
Well,
what?
that sounds rude. You should
How
take.
long have you had this condition, Kishara?
I. What?
Don't you feel it? It's right at the root of your brainstem.
I don't. She puts her hand up to her neck. It's like, no, I don't. What?
Do you remember having something in your ear?
I mean, like,
Maybe you had an earache.
like I put my finger in there to get earwax out sometimes.
Do you want me to remove it?
I mean, if I have a thing in my brain, yes, please.
All right, lay down on your side.
Just here in the mushroom grass.
You won't find any softer anywhere in the undersea.
I'm from here, I know that. Just like, is it, I don't know, sanitary?
Just do it.
Close your eyes and just imagine something different than what's about to happen.
I can knock you out if it makes you feel better.
She'll lay down on the mushroom grass.
Okay. The creature begins to slowly lower its many spines and tentacles towards you, and your big honking ear.
I'll kneel down next to Kishara and say, "Don't worry, it'll be all right."
But
Okay.
see, what we didn't realize is that these are actually mind flayers, and this is all an illusion.
It's just,
I mean,
you
that
just
would
all
be pretty
stand
dope.
around.
Yeah.
You'll just stand around and watch.
That's
fucking
why he went
fucking
right for
brain.
Django's hat, obviously, right? Because that's where his brain is. And it's
All right,
going
you
straight to Chara's head.
feel its tiny hand going into your ear. It feels horrible. Please give me a Constitution save.
I don't have an amulet of health on this one. Oh, yep, nice.
Okay. You pass out for the pain. All right. You guys watch her body go rigid and then limp.
You know, this probably
Blood.
means that the mind flayers went to no
Blood
refuge
begins
area.
to come out of her nose as it continues to rummage around in there. Anybody? No?
I mean, I don't know what I can do. I'm not a doctor.
All right, Kishara, give me another Constitution save.
You can have.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know if I've
that
been
thing
sprayed.
again where I do 2 Constitution saves and fail both of them and then just fucking die.
Oh, here, take my inspiration.
Probably.
Take my inspiration.
I
you go.
rolled a 20 both
Ooh.
fucking times.
All right.
That's
Since you had advantage, you did make that one and did not die. All right. There's a horrible squelching sound, and the flump pulls this out of her ear.
Do I squish it?
If you'd like.
Squish it.
It's pretty big. It's a pretty big. She had it in there a long time, I guess.
I mean, her big is my small.
Okay. Yeah. So you smash it.
Smash it.
Okay. It does one of those things that alien brainworms do, where it kind of like looks around, the shadow of your foot comes down, and then there's a squelching sound accompanied by a scream.
She should be okay now, but everything that she's ever said and done since that took up residence in her mind has been broadcast to the mind flayers.
Well, based on how big it was, right? How long do you think it's been in there?
Oh, several months or more, maybe a year.
Oh,
Yeah. When did you join again?
I think I'm still passed out.
Oh wait. When did she join again?
wake up!
Several months to a year.
Stop
Oh,
being
fuck.
unconscious.
Do you give her some healing?
I don't think just talking to me
Oh,
is gonna fucking
okay.
do
Here,
it.
I touch her, and then I
Okay.
do my healing.
Oh, nice.
I have healing. Healing. Here you go. So 11.
Okay. Kishara, you regain consciousness. You feel like something's missing.
Guys, this doesn't feel right. Something feels weird.
Well,
Also,
I mean,
your left ear and shoulder are covered in blood and fluids, and you have blood drying on your upper lip that was coming out of your nose.
you had this big thingy I squished in your ear, and you probably let everybody know that where Gnome Refugee area is. So your home's probably not safe again, and this time it is your fault. Maybe again. Just thought you should know.
On the bright side, Kishara, your mind has been liberated.
Okay, do me next. me next. There's something in my head.
So this whole time I've had this thing in my head that was telling everything that I saw the mind flayers.
Claximus, your mind is pleasantly empty, except for a strange desire to breed with other species.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the chord.
Well, I could have told you that.
Obviously, Annalera doesn't want her brain read because she moved away. So you should respect Annalera's decision not to have her mind.
Of course. We are not reading your minds, only your surface thoughts. It would be intrusive to go into someone's mind.
Well, Kishara, I would say it's your call now. Cause how you gonna let your home people know that their home is not safe? For sure now.
Annalera, do you know that spell where you can talk to people from really far away? I don't have that one.
No, Shara, I'm an artificer.
Oh right, you don't know very many spells because you're also a fake wizard.
No, I'm a scientist.
Potato.
Tomato.
I throw potions at things.
Well, what about Cam? Do you have anything that long distance messages?
Yeah, let me look.
They didn't give you any way to contact them, Kishara? I feel like they would have. Like, hey, use this to keep in contact.
Yeah, why would they do that?
I don't know.
Hey, I think I do have one thing I could try. It'll take a second though.
Ishara, do not feel bad. It is not your fault that all of your people were captured, killed, murdered, and are currently in danger. The fault lies with the mind flayers for placing the earworm in you in the first place.
Yeah, there's also I got scrying. I can scry them, but I don't think it's gonna help us.
Though, now that I think about it, they know that you know about us, so we're in danger too.
I guess that means you definitely need to come with us.
Mm-hmm.
So there are known knowns, and now there are known unknown. There's still unknown.
All right, I'm gonna.
Unknown underknowns.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the only thing I can really think of that I have at my disposal to warn people right now. So a while back, when you guys still thought I was a wizard, you gave me a bunch of scrolls, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the ones that were ritual spells, the ones that I could learn, I copied down. The other ones I kept, and technically, according to Raw, any spell that I could ever have access to, I'm allowed to use the spell scroll for. So I could use the spell scroll for this. The spell is summon lesser demons. So I could summon some demons and we could use them as a messenger.
Is that, I don't know, but sure. Summon your imps.
Are you just, those are, oh my god, Claximus. Those are fiends.
Fiends?
Those are like devils, not demons. You're the worst.
Demons, imps, devils.
So I guess I use my summon lesser demon scroll to summon some demons to relay warnings to people.
Before you do that, did you ask Lift the druid? The full spellcaster? That's better than our captain?
He does not have Sending.
I was gonna say, sending. I think is.
I don't think sending is a druid spell. I think it's one of the only things a druid can't do. They have to send a bird to deliver their message,
or just walk through a tree. But
or teleport to a tree. Yeah.
I mean, I can.
I think he has that, or he has some.
He has
teleport.
transport via plants. Yeah.
Oh, but there were no plants in there.
In the fifth age of magic, mushrooms count as plants.
I mean, if you're scared that they're going to attack, we could go now.
Yeah, Liv says, well, now that I see these mushroom trees, I could transport via plants back there and then back here, but I can only do it once per day.
I mean, if you don't mind, if you have it prepared, I think we should probably warn people. Oh shit, we probably need to warn the people at the fire temple too. Maybe, I don't know.
The Doron. I feel like they're not gonna willing to. They're like Dorons are stupid. They're probably
this flump chuckles a little bit. No one cares about the Dorons.
Yeah, except that we told the gnomes to go there.
Oh, then you have damned them.
Yeah, but they can't split themselves thin, right? There's not that many, so they'd come after us and they would go after the gnome.
The empty-headedness of this one allows it clear thinking.
I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, something like that.
Kishara, the important thing is that you do not lay the burden of guilt upon yourself. Know that the Mind Flayers are evil incarnate, and you are but a victim in one of their many cruel games.
That doesn't. I mean, I guess that's vaguely reassuring, but it doesn't really change anything.
No, but horrible things are going to happen to everyone you care about now, and I don't want you to feel bad about it.
It's still gonna happen. I'm still gonna feel really bad.
We will be quiet and allow you a clear mind to think of a solution. For every minute that you delay is another minute the Mind Flayers have to take everything you care about away from you forever.
How does the dimension tree thing work? Like only you can go through? How long does it last?
It opens for like 1 minute. Y'all have to go through real quick.
Yes, I think it's only a combat round.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's like 6
1 minute. Yep.
1 minute.
I think. Yep.
Yeah, that's not enough to get people through. It's enough to send a message.
It's enough for us to get there and defend them.
And we're here though, and we got a mission.
Yeah, but we can just come back here through the same mushroom tree we leave through.
Yeah, no, because it only lasts for a minute, right?
Cast the spell again.
Then I'd have to cast it again, but I need to get some sleep before I can cast it again.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad. But you know where? Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm down like a clown.
Okay, so you guys are returning to home Nomeria.
Oh man, but what about? Oh shit! You need to summon your imp still.
Okay.
You gotta tell our people.
That was 2 days ago.
Well, either that or you gotta. Or B team. When B team, you guys got to go back. Somebody has to go back to the ship and let them know.
Okay. B team can go back to the ship.
I'll do my summon lesser demons, and I'll send one to the ship to relay the message, and I'll send one to the fire temple to be like, hey, maybe keep an eye out. There might be Mind Flayers coming.
Yeah. B team's still gonna go back.
I thought we wanted to keep them with us, so that
I don't trust your demon
stuff. That's fair.
I trust B team.
Okay, some nerds got together to figure out just how many people could fit through a decent sized tree in 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the best they could come up with was 37. If you had a big enough tree. So I think you could probably have everybody try to bum rush the tree. Hold on. Some other nerd jumped in and gave a much bigger number.
How many people can fit in like a phone booth?
35 seems to be the number everyone settled on, though. So there you go. It's pretty damn good. All right. Let's see. Just give me a second. It's gotta. I'm gonna mute myself while you guys figure out some stuff.
You should get yourself checked for parasites more often.
Well, apparently. Well, so you know how when I told you guys when I accidentally broke that thing in Snuggly's office, and something hurt in my head.
Yeah.
I think that means that I've had this the whole time.
Yeah. That would explain it.
See, I get Sandar to check me for diseases.
He checks you for brain parasites?
I don't know if it would protect me from brain parasites, but that's how much I go to the doctor. Every day. Basically. You probably go to the doctor more often.
You don't mean like in the same way that you go to Sandara, right? Like,
she's the cleric. She's the ship's cleric. She's the ship's physician.
Okay, but like that's not why you normally go to Sandara, though.
Well, I mean, true. That's fair. But I still have her check me over medically.
All right, I guess
you get a lot of parasites when you eat a lot of weird things when you're a crab.
But I'm not, and I don't.
But
and this is
I'm trying to say you should see a doctor more often.
Okay, I'll conduct weekly brain slug checkups.
You know, healthcare is important and it's free.
What kind of ridiculous socialist company is this?
Pirates. Pirates believe in healthcare. And we chop people's legs off and then we give them fake legs so they can keep doing their stuff.
It's very ableist. Or not very ableist. Whatever the good version is.
Healthcare.
All right. So are we bringing B-Team with us or not?
I don't think we are. I don't think it makes sense for us to bring B-Team.
I mean, like, other than the fact that way we'd still get whatever their abilities are.
Yeah, but the ship is gonna need.
Yeah, I don't know if we need B-Team.
I mean, like, the ship's just gonna sort of like hang out here. I don't think there's any.
Mind flayers know where our ship is.
That's also true.
And it would be better to warn our ship that, hey, mind flayers could be coming after you guys, than not to warn them. Did I mention I hate mind flayers?
So are you worried? You're worried I'm going to evil genie these demons? Is that the problem? You want to make sure your own people are delivering this very important message that could save your entire crew or damn them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna whatever the lowest CR, so I get the most demons, summon lesser demons, and send those ones, all of them, to the fire temple, so that hopefully, like insect breeding method, one of them makes it, and tells them that there may or may not be mind flayers on the way, and then I think the B team's going back to the ship to be like, hey, there may or may not be mind flayers on the way, and then we're going to Gnome Refuge area to be like, hey, there may or may not be mind flayers on the way.
Okay.
Which most assuredly there probably are mind flayers on
Yeah, to at least one of the 3 places. I guess it depends on whether they hate flumps or gnomes more.
Okay. Yeah. This is a lot. All right, here we go. Hold on, I could do this. I'll do this.
So does it have to be like a tree?
No, I mean, unless it's just it has to be a plant you can walk into, so it doesn't have to be a tree. It's fantasy land as long as you find something big enough. Yeah,
Could it be the boat?
that has been asked before. The boat is technically a plant.
And I mean, like, I think normally it has to be alive, but
The boat
it is
alive.
alive. So
Yeah,
Could it be
Like-
bubbles?
ooh,
it's not
I don't know
all
if you
the
can
way
all
a
fit
plant yet.
inside. Bubbles.
if we water bubbles enough, then can we use bubbles for transport via plants?
I think he has to dig
Um,
in.
Berry bubbles in Miracle Grow.
I mean,
man.
can you guys get into bubbles and playing? All right.
See that
Preload.
bridge card.
Kashara could.
Remember the time he was a plant, like a real plant?
All right. Oh yeah, I remember that when he first got his powers. That was amazing.
Yeah.
All right, you guys arrive at Gnome Refuge area. You don't see any gnomes, but you do see 4 massive beetle-like creatures consuming the corpse of the dog mold juggernaut.
Damn.
And look, Shara's already here.
Burrows Sanders. Who's already here?
There's another Kashara token over here.
Is
Oh, my bad.
should we
Delete that
be-
extra one. Should you what?
These question exclamation.
Where are the exclamation marks?
I am clicking where they're at. I'm pinging to the
I don't
north
see any
of me.
exclamation marks.
Yeah, I don't either.
Really?
Oh, it just means that the that tile didn't load for you.
I should reload.
Yeah. You can just refresh, yeah. All right. These creatures are gonna turn on you and attack, I guess. Especially since you have flumps with you. Kashara, you know from your research that these are Umber Hulks, one of the favored servants of Mind Flayers.
Yeah, Kashara is like hyperventilating at this point.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I do not see my token here.
All right. Let me see what I can do about it.
You weren't fast enough. You got bisected by the tree portal closing. And
Oh
and
God.
I got
What a way to go.
taxi speed. How can I not be fast enough?
You were too fast. Oh no.
Too furious.
9. That's coming out soon.
I know. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Going to space.
To show Conti that I value his friendship, I have not seen any of the movies. I'm gonna offer to watch all 9 of them with him.
Really?
Don't tell him. Don't tell him though.
I mean,
Don't
there's
tell
not 9. There's 10.
him. Oh shit.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
10.
I'm gonna need a lot of meth. I mean soda to get through that experience. All right. Let's see. I think I rolled everybody in. Django. Here we go. Boop.
There we go.
Okay. Let's see. All right. If there are other duplicates on you on the map, I'm sorry. You guys were all over the place. I don't know. I tried. This is a big town. All right. Rolling in the baddies and the lifties. All right, Claximus, you have won the initiative. What is your play?
First action. Great.
Also, Claximus, veteran of Paradise Vale, you recognize that miniature?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember. I remember something about don't look at them, but
No,
I mean, I don't
they left that poor girl. They left her to
No.
die.
What?
The
I mean,
Alpha's stuff there.
that's not
He
my
can
problem.
still save me. I leave.
I leave. I rage.
All right.
I rage. I move 20 feet.
Okay. And the map is not paused. Look at that miracle of Christ.
Ooh, okay. I gotta do the rage token. I always, I press it, but I always forget where it is. I have to re-find it. This looks like as good a spot as any. I'm gonna use my movement to get there. Let's go for broke already, right? 1 day round. All right. I'm gonna hit once a day. I can hit the ground. Is this my action to hit the ground, or is this part of my attacks?
Yeah. No, that would be the action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my action is to hit the ground. I didn't mean to post that.
Okay.
I meant to post the info thing. How do I post the info? There. All right.
Okay.
So once a day, you can hit the ground. The Negaton hammer create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up 100 feet away. Each creature within 10 feet of me, other than you, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 3d10 damage. DC 7.
Oh, nice. Okay. Each creature within 10 feet of you. So just these two guys?
Yeah, it would just be
All right.
those two.
Here we go. Constitution saves. We got a 15, which is a fail, but a 20, which is a pass. So give me that 3d10 thunder damage. Oh, nice. That's pretty beefy for 3d10. All right. Vertical Rhinoceros Umber Hulk takes 21 points of thunder damage and lets out a chitinous roar of defiance.
Does this count as weapon damage? No.
No, it's
On
a
the-
spell effect. Yeah.
Okay, then we're good.
All
That's my
right.
turn.
It does count as an attack, though, for keeping rage going.
Okay, good.
All right. As your turn ends, so begins the Kool-Aid Man's turn. Okay. Bursting out of this house, you see a hideous, roughly man-shaped being, about 12 feet tall, made entirely of brains.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay. It's almost like it knew you were coming. No, I didn't know you were coming. You'd already taken the thing out of your brain. It is going to. Yeah. That works. It is going to lumber to here. Ugh. And it is going to raise its big meaty brain fist to either side of its brain head as if it has a headache. And it's going to say, "Sai-yi-yi." And then it is going to release an incredible blast of brain power, similar to what Jimmy Neutron used to do in the 90s. I'm really just mixing it all together just now. All right, everybody in that cone, you just got brain blasted. I need everyone to make except Claximus, to make a intelligence saving throw.
Fail this, I swear to God.
Oh, let me roll for your little flumps.
They're all dead.
The flumps are dead?
They'll be all dead. Like,
Oh. Let me double check on flumps. I could have sworn they had shit that protected them against this kind of stuff. Oh. How are these things alive? Okay, well, let's see what happens. Saves. I'm gonna give him advantage to the save, because flumps. Wow. Okay. 2 of them passed. Thankworthy flump did not. And let's see. Django, you did not pass.
Sorry. My thing was for Django.
Oh, what? Your
My
Flash
flash.
genius?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you don't even want to see if Lift does it? Okay, that's how it is. That's how it is. Okay. So everyone except for the Thankworthy Flumph has made the save. The Thankworthy Flumph is stunned. Right. Stun. It comes up so infrequently nowadays. I don't even know what the hell the token is for it. Oh, there it is. All right. And let's see. Yeah, I guess that's its turn. Oh. Yes. You also see that shimmering all around the creature is a telekinetic force field that encases its entire body like a membrane. That's cool. All right. On Laura, to you.
Okay. These green things here, can we walk under them or like?
Yeah. That's
they?
what you stepped out of. You stepped out of this tree right here.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk.
You can walk under them or stand on top of them because they're giant mushrooms.
Okay. I can't actually walk because it's a wall, but I'm gonna like walk one step to the left and put Krakow there.
Okay. So you're gonna stand right there.
Yes.
Okay.
And this will hit everything except for the Thankworthy Flumph who is stunned.
Okay. And Klaxus.
And Klaxmus. So 9 temp for everyone in this group.
Nice.
And then I will probably take a step back and see if I could. Is this Flump like tiny or small?
It is small.
Okay, would I be able to just kind of just hold it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay.
While I stand there.
Oh, so you want to like?
Yeah, kind of like
there?
protect it a little bit.
Okay, sure. All right. Anything else to want, Laura?
No, that's all my actions.
All right. Bubbles to you.
Fuck, I don't need it. I'm gonna focus on the brain golem.
Okay.
That way I don't look over at those upper hulks.
Okay. A little better, but also a good reminder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure Laura would have made it. But let's see. Laura, can you just retroactively give me a charisma saving throw real quick? Oh shit. Oh, okay. Never mind. So when Laura went to act, let's see. Give me a D8, Laura.
Is this a charm?
It is psychic, confusion-based attack. Okay. You would have actually done nothing on your turn and would have stood there confused by the flashing hypnotoad eyes of the rhinoceros Umberhulk. All right. My apologies to everybody. You do not get your 9 temp HP. But Krakow would still be on your person, I guess.
He wouldn't be summoned because I had to summon him.
Then he would not be summoned. Got it. All right. So similar to a Medusa situation, if you can see within range of these creatures when your turn starts, then you are subject to their confusing gaze.
Okay.
So you have to make a decision, basically, at the start of your turn. Are you blind for the turn or not? Because you're trying to avert your gaze from the thing. That's just how 5e handles gaze attacks.
I get it. Here, I'll roll the charisma saving throw.
Ooh. 14 is not enough. Give me a D8.
No, I need to roll it then.
Well, no, when your turn comes up, like.
Okay. Well, my turn did come
Oh,
up.
because yeah. Because you went first in the round.
I got a 2.
I too
Oh my
would have done
God.
nothing. So I'll
Let's
go
do
back to where I
another.
was.
Shit. Sorry, guys. Okay.
I
All
wouldn't have
right.
raged either.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, and you would have had to charge back on your weapon, all that jazz. Ah, my bad. I was so busy with other stuff. All right. Well, in that case, you rolled a 2, so yeah, you would stand there and do nothing as well. You wouldn't be stunned though. You just wouldn't do anything for that round. Stunned is like a death sentence around these guys.
I was confused.
So you would have stood there and done nothing, as their wibbly wobbly eyeballs were going. Jesus. Okay. Then that would bring us to the intended Rhinoceros Umberhulk. All right, it will Juggernaut style. I guess charge. Let's see, if the Umberhulk moves at least 10 feet in a straight line, then hits with a gore attack. I don't know if it could reach. Nah, the statue's in the way. All right, so it's going to move to here. And it is going to... Let's see. Oh, wait. Umberhulk can break through bonus action, showering the area. Oh, yeah, that's way cooler. All right. So the Umberhulk is actually just going to run through this fucking statue, like the Juggernaut, and is going to use its burst 4th attack. So it breaks through solid ground or wall as a bonus action, showering the area of debris. Every creature within 15 feet that is surprised. I don't think any of you guys are surprised. Must succeed on a DC 17 strength check, taking a shitload of damage, being knocked prone, or half as much, and isn't knocked prone on a successful one. But no one's surprised, so I guess he just smashes through it as a bonus action, which is fine. And then he is going to try and attack you, since he managed to get that out of the way. Claxmus, this is for you. He's going to multi-attack you with 2 claws and a bite. The gore attack, which is say here. Yeah. Okay, he'll just do a gore attack. Here we go.
Yeah,
22. All right, then he will toss this on top of it. So give me a strength 17. All right, you are not knocked prone or pushed back, but you do take 30 points of damage as this thing smashes through the statue and lays into you with its goring charge. That is its turn. That brings us to this one right here.
I don't take 12, I take 30.
Well, it's 28 from the actual
40.
piercing gore.
So 40. Okay.
Oh, 40, my bad. Yeah. And apparently, I'm just about to move the entire map. Nice. Okay. All right. This one is going to, I guess, just move here and then dash to here. All right. Play will pass to the focused flump. Let's see. This flump is going to, having seen what happened to you guys and felt what happened to you guys, it's going to close its eyes, and it is going to fart its way over to Kashara. No, actually, it's going to float its way over to here. Yeah. And up a bit. And then it will communicate to you guys that if you keep your eyes closed, it will guide you as best it can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's just out of range. All right. So that's what it's going to do. That'll pass us to Thankworthy, who is stunned. They're going to try to make a save at the end of their turn to get unstunned. They do not. They are still stunned. Kishara, to you. By now, everyone would know that, like, these things have hypno eyes. So do you...
I want to fucking stare him down. No, I'm gonna.
Shit. Okay.
No, I'm gonna have my eyes closed.
Okay. We had that Monday. There was a Medusa fight, and not everyone, 2 particular individuals refused to not stare the Medusa down every round. It was very stressful. All right.
Well, I was gonna climb that statue, but it's fucking gone now, so I'm not going to. I feel like the brain golem is probably the bigger threat, so I'm gonna climb up this mushroom tree, assuming that I can without eyeballs.
The flumps will guide you. They are your allies, as long as you pursue law and good and righteousness. Right, which is what you guys are doing?
Yeah, that is what we're all about.
Okay.
It's like you haven't even been following along.
Right.
And then I guess I'm gonna try to shoot the brain golem.
Okay. All right, the brain golem currently has a telekinetic shield protecting it, but a 27 doesn't give a shit about that. Yeah, that's gonna hit. There's no Schneck attack though, because it's not adjacent to an ally.
But it's the wrong day for that. So,
Okay.
how tall is this mushroom tree here?
This one is this one is 30, and this one is 40.
Okay, then I'm gonna dash and then be up on the ceiling.
All right. Okay. Anything else from Kishara?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Lift. I feel like Lift would keep his eyes closed and then turn it into an animal that has blind sight. Does that sound right?
Yeah, it sounds like a Lift move.
Okay. I mean, crabs have blind sight, right? Yeah, of course. Yep, of course it does. All right. Bwop. Oh, he would ask Klax if Klax needs any healing first.
Well, this won't take away from him turning into crab.
No, his bonus. Well, nah, if he does bonus action wild shape, he can immediately start attacking. So that might be better.
I think it'd be better to start attack.
Yeah, okay. So
Plus
he'll bonus
he's, like,
action.
The biggest threat.
Yeah, he'll turn it away. He'll get in the middle of all of them, as he do, and he will start grabbing them. All right, here we go. Claw. And claw. Oh, we got a 14 and a 17. Oh my god, neither a 14 nor a 17 gets through this creature's armor class, but he does have a flank here with Claximus. A 19 would hit. So 21 points of damage to this one, and he will pull it back just a little bit with the grapple. All right, and he is effectively blind, but also blind sight. All right, now this is when you can lean super heavy on that telepathy thing that Kishara did, yeah? Because if your eyes are closed, but you see through an ally's eyes, no, you should probably just use narration and stay blind, because I guess if you see the effect anyways with your mind.
What could we see sense who is blind?
Oh, that's thinking. Yeah, I guess so. I would say that if you're attacking anything that is close to Lift, you could do so without the blindness penalties. Because we'll say that his blind sight and your telepathy ability, Kishara, kind of synergized for that. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Okay, that's what we'll do. All right. That brings us to Django. You are not stunned because Analora gave you that brain boost. So what are you gonna do?
All right. Does my new buddy Psychic Steve help me out at all?
Does he help you out at all? I mean, yes. He has advanced telepathy, so you can't be surprised by creatures. Let's see. It can't be surprised by creatures with any form of telepathy. So mind flayers will not be able to surprise you. Oh, right. And he can protect you from anything that would try to read your emotions or thoughts using divination or psionics.
All right. Alright, I will keep my eyes closed for now then.
Okay.
And
This focus flump tells you ahead and to your left, 7.5 feet is a brain golem.
alright.
And then you know from lift that there are like 3 Umber Hulks surrounding him.
Alright. Tell you what, I'll sacrifice my movement for this turn. Can I don't know, it's like I don't know, could I still
Aim?
use aim
Yep.
here?
I'm pretty sure you could still use aim.
Alright, in that case I'll go ahead and sacrifice my movement to use aim and make an attack with the sheath pistol at the brain golem.
Okay. Aim is so weird, especially when you start using it for melee. It gets even weirder. Okay. What did you roll? Oh, there it is.
Just wait a little bit.
23 for 12. All right. And who are you firing it against?
Yeah, the brain golem.
Okay, so if your eyes are closed and you're going against the brain golem, that's going to be disadvantaged and then balanced out with a normal because of aim. If you're going against these guys, his blind sight would make it a normal attack, and your aim would actually give you advantage. So, do you want to go against the brain golem and not have sneak attack, or do you want to go against one of the Umber Hulks and keep sneak attack?
Yeah, I tell you what, I need the DPS. Let's go for the prolific rhinoceros.
Okay.
Here.
All right. 23 would hit. So give me that sneak attack damage. Oh shit.
There we go.
38 points of damage. Big old chunk of
All right, I
damage.
used aim, so that'd be all for me then.
Okay. That brings us to the prolific Umber Hulk. Let's see. It does not like getting shot, but there's a big old crab dude here. But it would give Rambunctious Hulking Crab a free hit. That's got a pretty good armor class. Yeah, it's gonna try to go for you. Let's see. So it'll move to here, and as it does, Lift will try and grab it. There we go. He's trying to hit armor class of 19.
You're not.
No. All right, Django. It moved at least 10 feet, so we're just gonna try and gore you. This could hurt very badly if it hits, and it does not. All right, like a bullfighter, it comes running up to you, and you get out of the way as it charges past you. All right, play passes to the vertical Rhinoceros Umber Hulk. It's gonna gauge the distance. Yeah, it could reach a Django if it needed to. All right, here we go. It's gonna charge Django as well. Gonna try to drop a gore attack on him. A 23.
That'll hit. I will.
All right.
Candy dodge to half the damage.
Okay, that's good because the total damage comes in at 45. So half of 45 would be 22 points of damage. And you got to do a strength saving throw, DC 17. Oof. All right. You are knocked back 10 feet and knocked prone. All right. That brings us to Steve. Steve cries out for Django. But is going to close his eyes, disengage, and then float up and away. So that and that. Okay. Klax, to you.
All right.
Are you going to be blind, or are you going to try to make them charisma saving throws?
I'll be blind.
Okay, blind it is.
Blind and then sense things through my buddy.
Yeah. The two that are near lift, no blind disadvantage because of his blind sight. The ones that are further away than that would be the normal blind penalties.
Then I'll move here for flank
Okay.
with my bonus movement, using any of my real movement. I will attack recklessly this Umberhope here.
Okay.
$19.
19 is just enough. 21 would be more than enough. That is going to hit. Takes 30 points of damage.
Right.
Plus
Divine
angel damage. All right, nice.
Spirit. And then
All right, that's also going to hit. It is bloodied.
Alright, and then I'm just going to let's maneuver. Ooh, ooh. I didn't need to go there. Let's maneuver. Yeah, let's maneuver there.
Okay. Anything else from Glaximus?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. I know we're all hoping for a 5 or a 6 from the Brain Golem so it can recharge its Brain Blast. Here we go. Hoping for a 5 or a 6. There we go. All right. Let's see. Brain Golem. These dumb bugs got in the way. Let's see. How fast are they? All right, that's not too bad. Yeah. It'll move here, and while it's squeezing, yeah, there we go. It'll poop out. They're pretty smart. It'll poop out another Brain Blast. All right. Yeah, it's not going to be possible without hitting one of its buddies. Calculated casualties. All right. Here we go. So I need everybody in this blast. Steve is floating too high, so it's not going to be hit. But Kishara, Jang, nope. Kishara's up high too, right? What height are you at, Kishara?
Yeah, I'm at like 45 feet up.
All right, so Bubbles, Lift, Django, Annalora, and Grizzled Rhinoceros Umberhulk. I need you guys to all make intelligence saving throws.
Well, it was good knowing you guys.
Bubbles, you are stunned. Grizzled Rhinoceros Umberhulk, you are stunned. All right. Lift is not stunned. Lift is rolling like hot shit
Let's
tonight.
not there.
Oh, yeah. His body's over there. Sorry. I just saw this humid shape. Here, I'll just move off to the side here. There we go. Well, he passed anyways. All right. I guess I'll stun my sweet baby here. So sorry, little man. Okay, that is the brain golem's turn. Its body continues to shimmer inside its membrane of telekinetic energy. Play will pass to Analora.
Okay. Captain stunned, so that changes things a bit. Okay, so since I can see through Lift's eyes, I'm just gonna drop a
You're gonna drop
So-
a
fairy fire.
fairy fire. Okay, cool. All right. So that's 3 dex saves. Oh yeah, I had to finish a move with this dude. He would have stepped back here afterwards, but he would have still been in the circle. There we go. Saves dexterity. Brain Golem does have magic resistance. So 17 from Brain Golem, 4 and an 11 from the other guys.
Yeah, 17 is the.
All right. So these other 2 guys though are now easy targets. Okay.
Okay, and then I'll just move beside the captain. Krako is not here.
Oh, okay. You should be able to delete your own guys now. There's a mod for it.
Is it just delete or?
Yeah.
No.
That's weird. Okay. All right. Bubbles. You spend the turn stunned. End of the turn. Intelligence saving throw. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This one would love to run up and attack you, but it is currently in a sandwich between these 2 guys here. So, a Claximus or a guy that's got it grappled. It's not stupid, but I think it's gonna try and take out the one that's got it grappled. So it's gonna go after Lift with claw, and mandible. All right, only the 18 hits. Very nice. So Lift only takes 7 points of slashing damage, and that is all the creature can do this turn, as it remains grappled by the angry crab. All right, Grizzled is stunned. And so Grizzled will make a new int save to try to break free. It does. It is no longer stunned. That's incredible. Had -1 on that. Oh wait, that's the wrong creature. They look so similar when they're blurry. There we go. All right, that brings us to Focused Flumph. Let's see. Focused Flumph is going to. It doesn't. It's a Flumph. I don't know. It's gonna dodge and float even higher, and it's not going to share what it can see with you, but it is going to give you guys live reports on what is happening. So for almost all purposes, you know what's going on the battlefield. It's still tricky as far as the rules for fighting blind. Thankworthy is still stunned and will try and get rid of it. And does. All right. And can start acting again next turn. All right. That brings us to Kishara.
All right. From my perch up on the roof,
I think the only one you
yeah,
could get
I'm gonna
sneak attack
shoot
on
one
would be
at
that.
the brain golem. Oh, okay, Coxmus wants me to shoot that one.
No,
So,
I'm just saying like the only one you could get sneak attack on would be that one, I think.
Yeah,
No, because
Not even
Yeah,
this one, because this one is that one's floating up the flump.
Yeah, he's 45 feet up.
Well, yeah, I'm 45 feet up. Flump, I think like 30 or something.
30.
Like
Yeah.
that. I'll shoot. Yeah, that one is bloodied, so I'll shoot at the bloodied one.
Okay. And you are blind for this round, though? You're just relying on allies' guidance? All right. Oh, shit. Give me double sneak attack dice. Okay.
Nice. Like, even though you rolled 20.
Oh, actually, we you don't even have to roll the sneak attack dice twice because we double damage dice. So what is that? 66. So 36 plus 23 would be 59 plus another 18. How does it die?
Just it takes a little laser shot right through one of its little bug eyes.
All right. Clean kill. It is done. Anything else from Shara?
I will bonus action hide against the ceiling.
Okay. Because Nerf Neblin. Got it. All right. Lift is just going to toss this one over his shoulder. And he's going to rush in next to these guys, and he will attack the Brain Golem with one attack and the Umber Hulk with the other. So here we go. Claw and claw.
That's like,
Holy
that
shit. All right. He got the Brain Golem, but he flubbed on the other one. Brain Golem takes 26 points of damage and is grappled. All
does he have
right.
movement left?
Fortunately, I don't think so. Enough to move anybody because he's only got a speed of 20 with this form.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That brings us to Django.
All right, I'm gonna spend half my movement to get up from prone.
Okay. All right, so currently, if you are blind this round, to avoid the confusion effects of the Umber Hulks, you would have normal attacks against the Brain Golem and the vertical Umber Hulk.
All right, in that case, I'll go ahead and take an attack with the sheath pistol at the vertical Umber Hulk then.
Okay. Ooh, 14.
28, right?
28 because of Fairy Fire is going to hit.
Sneak attack.
Ooh, very nice. 25 points of damage. All right.
I'll take bonus action. Get some more movement here.
Oh, you're stuck in a wall. Sorry. Bloop. There you go.
Yep, that'll put me there, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Prolific. It's got a stun dude here. It's gonna go for the stun dude. It's gonna run underneath Kashara and Steve and try to use a gore attack on Bubbles. This will be advantage because stun. Here we go. Uh, 21.
Oh yeah.
Okay, then it's gonna add gore damage. No, sorry. It's gonna add charge damage. Oh my god. Look at how much damage it does with a crit. It's kind of silly. There we go. 13 plus 25, so 38 points of damage from that gore attack.
I'm in quite a bit of pain.
All right, and I guess if you're stunned, you don't get to make a strength save, so he just sort of throws you into this debris and you fall prone.
Okay.
And then he takes the space that you were in as he just continues juggernauting it. All right. That brings us to vertical. Okay. Let's see. Vertical has big old crab dude behind it. Yeah, it'll just turn around and fight big old crab dude. So here we go. Claw, claw, and bite. Oof. None of them get through the crab's defenses. Fuck yeah, lift. All right. That brings us to Steve. Let's see. Steve is going to remain blind and float up to the ceiling next to Kishara and take the dodge action. All right. I wonder why mind flayers hate flumps so much. Like, I don't really know what I mean, they stink. I mean, there's that. I'm not 100% sure. All right, it is 11:09. I know we had some technical difficulties and we started slightly late. Do you guys want to go one more round? Do you want to finish the fight, or do you guys need to stop for the night?
I'd like to finish the fight if possible. It's been a while
Okay.
since I played.
Yeah. Just
Skull
like 3
Shackles.
weeks. Okay. Is there any objections? Going once, going twice? Nope. All right, we'll keep going. All right, Clax, to you.
All right. Move and move there. Where'd you go? Where did
What you looking for?
The embiggen thing. I was just trying to see. It's
Oh,
an action. Okay, I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, it is an action to activate.
I'm going to just attack these two guys here. Keeping my eyes closed and using
Okay.
lift.
All right.
And
So lift would give both these guys that are next to him, they would be at normal attacks.
Oh, so and no amount of I can't reckless to get advantage. Okay, it would be useless.
Well, you could against this guy, but against
Isn't
this
he fairy
guy,
fired already?
yeah, he's fairy fired already. But if you're blind, how would you fairy fire?
He's
like
looking
benefit?
through because he's looking through lift size.
Right. But what I'm saying is, how I'm ruling this combination is anything that's near enough to lift, like adjacent, basically within melee range of lift. I'm saying you can use his blind sight on, but I'm not giving you his full blind sight, just whatever is within melee range of him. So this guy would be a normal attack. This guy would be a normal attack. This guy's far enough away that he wouldn't. Same with this guy.
Okay.
Yep.
That was attack frequency, so I get advantage on at least one of them.
Okay.
Like an
Okay.
18.
18. Would you get a flank on it? Yeah, I think so. If you're doing this guy
Yeah,
through here, or if you're doing this guy from Monaloris. Which one was it against?
it was this one,
Okay. Yep, that's gonna hit.
and then the second one for the guy below me.
All right. The first one you hit is bloodied. And the one below you, that is also a hit.
The bloodied one would take extra damage from Divine Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And then bonus action, I will give everybody advantage on everything they do. That's my ally. Like within 60 feet, that's my ally. So
Okay.
Zealous Presence.
All right. Notable Brain Golem is going to try to get back its Brain Blast. It's a 5 or a 6. Jesus Christ. All right.
Oh, at least you have advantage, guys.
Let's see. Okay. I almost wonder if it's worth using or if he should just start pounding people. He probably wants to try it on this big ass thing right here. So he's gonna move to
He's not.
Oh, because he's grappled. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he would. He's gonna try and just brain blast, just lift. So he's just gonna aim it right at lift, avoiding this guy, everybody else over here. So lift is just taking this point blank in the face. All right, we use lift's intelligence for it because druid. Here we go. Ooh. All
Hey,
right.
Lip, you're a crab.
Okay. With the +5, he does make it. All right. Laura, to you.
Okay. Let's see.
Thank fuck.
So I have advantage on all my attacks, you said? Okay. Is the one here next to me bloodied?
No. The one here is bloodied.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna drop a thunder wave anyway.
All right.
So it'll hit both of them
Okay.
if I stand there. So DC 17 con save.
All right. On the 2 Umber Hulks, or does that also include the Brain Golem?
It's just the 2 Umber Hulks.
Okay. All right. Constitution saves. Here they go. One of them got an 8. One of them got a 20.
So 12 for the 8, and it gets pushed back. And then the 20 takes half damage, so 6.
All right. I don't know where it's going to get pushed to. It can't go into lift space because it's not 2 sizes larger. And it can't. Well, I guess it could push into this guy and then push this guy back. We'll just do that. All right. And then this guy just takes half. All right.
And then I'll just stand over the captain.
Aw. All right. Captain,
All right.
you are still stunned. I'm very sorry. Mind flayers. Go ahead and give me a intelligence saving throw.
Woo! 16.
Good. Oh, woo, yeah, 16.
Yeah. Because Glaximus. All right. You've come to your senses. Whew. All right. Grizzled is going to go. It is going to paw at the ground, and it's going to like wind up car, kind of back up, and then it is going to charge forward. This attack is going to be against. I'll just do odd or even real quick. Well, there's a flump involved too, right? Okay, so we'll do a D3. 1, 2, 3, starting at the bottom.
You could do a D4.
Who would be the fourth?
What's
the fourth one?
Lerna?
Oh, Bubbles is there too. You right? You right? Okay. I didn't see Bubbles because Laura was guarding it with her body.
Well, I think if he's gonna attack Bubbles, I'm gonna get in the way. Can I do that? Because I'm.
It doesn't matter. He's killed this flump. Yeah, the flump's fucking just disintegrated.
No. Hope at least he doesn't have to make saves.
It just charges forward, grabs the flump, and just fucking eats it. Just stuffs it in his mouth, grinds it up. You hear telepathically its horrible screams, and you feel its pain as it dies. A horrible, stinky fart is ripped as it is torn asunder in the hungering maw of the grizzled rhinoceros Umber Hulk. Parentheses for parentheses. All right. He also fails the strength saving throw. It goes 10 feet down through that digestive tract. All right. Focus Flump cries out and says, "We must continue to fight, or this sort of evil will spread through all the underseas." And that's his entire contribution. Kishara, you're up.
Being motivated by that stunning speech, I'm gonna keep fighting him because of fucking course I am.
Okay.
So then I'm gonna. So I would get sneak attack on notable brain golem right now. So
yes.
Oh, actually, no, I'll hit the vertical rhinoceros.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty jacked up.
Parenthesis, in parenthesis to try to finish it off.
Okay.
Or maybe
You have advantage
I do,
because it's within 10 feet of lift and
Well, I'm hiding also.
and Claximus's thing goes off, and you're hiding. True. So yeah. 17. Also give me sneak attack.
17 is the sneak attack.
Oh, 17 is sneak attack. Oh, 5 is the damage. Okay. It is hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, I rolled garbage.
All right. Yeah, sneak attack. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I will re-hide.
Okay. Finding another stony spot in the ceiling, you feel that you've successfully hidden from the creatures. All right. Lift is going to try to finish off this Umber Hulk and then re-squeeze this brain golem. So, here we go. 1. That is just enough. 19. What the hell? 8 damage. I didn't know his damage could go that low. 3d10 plus 4. Dude got an 8. It is still alive.
Jeez.
I mean, I felt like 10 HP was hanging on by a thread at level 11 play, but you know, whatever. And then he will squeeze the or try to squeeze the brain golem. Wow. Does he have advantage?
25. He does.
Oh, because of you. Right. Okay, then that is going to hit 26 points of damage. All right. Excellent. And he can also move. So I guess he could drag these guys away from you guys? I don't know. Actually, he can only move 10 feet, so that's about it. All right. And then he'll move this guy over here. There we go. Sure. All right. Django, you're up. Django, there's a lot of beetles around you.
Yeah. Let's go bonus action, disengage so I can get away from all this mess here. Alright, there. Then I'll go ahead and take a shot with the Chief Pistol at the prolific Umber Hulk.
Okay. That is going to hit. But if you are... This is...
Advantage.
Oh, and it's next to an ally. Yep, so you're good. That's the main thing. It's not about the advantage at this point, because that would have still been a normal attack. But yeah, since it's next to an ally, you're good. All right, it is bloodied.
Sneak, so section move, and then yep, that's all for me.
Okay. All right, that brings us to the prolific Umber Hulk. Damn. It is taking a lot of damage, and by now this creature might consider fleeing, but it has been given orders to kick ass, and it's going to keep kicking ass. It's got 3 targets here: a Claximus, an Analora, and a Captain Bubbles. Analora claims that she will take the hit for Captain Bubbles, but Claximus, you are the target. It is going to swing on you 3 times. Here we go. Claw. Mandible.
Okay.
All right.
Those will hit.
Okay. 14 slash, 8 slash, 18 slash. All right. Vertical, somehow still alive, will attack lift. 1, 2, and 3. Things have been struggling to hit lift. Let's see what happens though. Didn't hit, and hits him for 16. All right. Steve keeps being Steve. Clacks to you.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to hit this guy then.
Okay.
Reckless.
Oh yeah, that'll finish him off.
Right. I'm going to.
Carapace caves in as the Negaton hammer crunches the last 2 hit points out of him.
$25 movement to get there.
Okay.
Shove.
Okay. This creature I don't believe is traded athletics. Here we go. It got a 12.
Come on. I got a 14. Well, I got a 21.
Okay.
Actually.
All right. Are you pushing it down or are you pushing it away?
Pushing it towards the rambunctious hulking crab with blind sight.
Okay.
Going there. And let's see, what can I do with my bonus action?
Don't stand next to me, please.
Don't stand there. Why?
Because then you'll get hit.
Don't stand there. I'm gonna use my bonus action to get another action back. Is this guy close enough for me to now?
Now that he's within melee range of lift. Yep.
All right. Smart play. Use my bonus action to get the action back. 22 for 14.
All right. It's still going. How does it die?
Well, it's a Megaton hammer, so I guess it's a bug, so it just gets squished.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, let's see, I had 25. That would give me 15 left, I think. Yeah, I'll take one for the team and get closer here. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want him to charge you. So, yeah. All right.
I'll get there.
Okay. Will this guy, for the 4th round, the 3rd time in a row, will he get back his brain blast?
Fuck you,
Holy
my God.
shit. All right. Here we go. He's going to try and brain the blast. Oh, look at that. He can even get Django. Nice. Okay. I'm going to need Crab Lift, Claxibus, Onlora. I guess he's going to hit this Rhinoceros. Oh, poor guy. All right. Intelligence. Here we go. Look at all them dice.
Yes! Yes!
Damn, Claxibus. All right. Wow. Let's see. What's the DC on it? I think it is only a 13. Mind Blast. Yeah. So the only one that it actually stunned was its own ally. Though we got to see what Captain Bubbles has, who finally got unstunned.
Yeah.
Sorry, you don't have advantage on this one.
Yeah, I know. It's very sad. I see you guys, when I'm not. Oh my god!
Oh, you got it!
You did
You're
it!
fine.
There you go.
You're fine.
All right. Analar, it's you.
Fuck this thing
Okay.
up. Get up.
The one next to me, right? Yeah.
It is.
It's- It's behind me. I can't. Can I look at it if it's stunned? No, I can't.
I think it's a passive ability, the gaze. Let me check. No, unless it's incapacitated.
Oh, okay. So I open
Yeah.
my eyes
All right.
and I pull out my Ring of the Ram. Is it bloodied?
No, it hasn't taken any damage this whole fight.
I'll use all 3 charges on it.
Okay. All right. Armor class of 19. All those are gonna hit. Dang. What is the extra damage from? From other.
Hold on, let's see.
Like, don't you just need to make 1 attack with it, and then you just do extra damage?
So it takes 2d10 for each charge I spend.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just the first. It's just the first one. I'm not sure what the other is.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then you add like what
okay.
4d10 on top of that since you're using all 3 charges.
No, she wouldn't have had to roll it 3 times. She would have just done the first one and then added a bunch of extra damage.
Yeah, that's what
but
I mean.
yeah. But it's fine. So we'll just go through 13 and 4 and 7, so 24 points of damage total, which is not great on 60.
I think that's a strength check with a +5 if I attack a door or something.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right, so unfortunately, not super great damage, but you did hit it for 24 points of force damage. And you get to move it too, right? 5 feet for each charge. So you want it to just bowl over Django? Like
yeah,
there?
just beside him. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else on Laura?
That is my action. I'll move off the captain though.
Is this new Annalora art we're looking at right here? I feel like we haven't seen this one before. Have you seen this before?
She's so happy. I love it.
Yeah.
I've never seen her so happy.
Cute. Bubbles Jr., I guess it's up to you.
All right. I'm gonna use half my movement, stand up.
Fair.
Fuck it up, Captain.
I don't know if I can. I only have like 15 feet of movement. And there's this giant ass crab in the way.
And a bunch of dead rhino beetles. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna like. Damn. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it 3 fucking times.
All right.
Oh, why isn't it roll the damage? It gets me every time.
The first one doesn't hit. The second 2 do for 5 points of force damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Lift looks back at you.
I
Let's
literally
work.
keep.
Let's do work.
Anything else from Bubbles Jr.?
That's all I got.
All right. He loses his turn. He's going to try a new intelligence saving throw. Here we go. No, that's the crab. Hold on. But it was still nat 1, so I'll still take it. So he does not get out. Focused Flumph continues to broadcast the fights. Anyone that's interested. Kashara, to you.
All right, from my little hidey hole on the ceiling. So the only one I wouldn't be a disadvantage attack with Brain Golem.
Well, you don't have to, everybody's communicated telepathically that while that guy's stunned, you don't have to worry about his gaze.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then I will shoot that one then.
Okay. That's gonna hit. Very nice. All right.
6.
39 points of damage. All right. It staggers back and forth as countless gemstone-like needles embed into its carapace. Anything else from Kashara?
If I had shot this at the Zorn, would they try to eat the bullets?
Definitely.
Okay. I'm gonna re-hide on the ceiling.
Okay. All right.
And
Lift is going to turn his full attention to Braid Golem. Claw and claw. Yeah, both of those are going to hit.
Bring it closer.
For a total of 48 points of damage. It is bloodied.
Bring it closer, Lift. I can't hit it from there.
Okay. Because you guys can all communicate telepathically now, he does. He's just gonna climb over these dead bodies, say to here, and he will present it to you. All right, Django.
Move away from this thing.
Yeah.
Section. And
all right.
taking any chances against this thing.
Yeah, they can hit pretty hard.
Oh yeah. And then I'll go ahead and take a shot against the grizzled Umber Hulk.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit, and you get sneak attack because you had advantage because it was stunned. Okay, a gentle sneak attack from Django. 24 points of damage total. It is bloodied.
All right, that'll do.
Alrighty, that brings us over to Steve. Steve encourages everyone. Glaximus, you're up.
All right. Not taking any chances here with this thing opening up its eyes back again. So we'll go for an attack.
Okay. That is a hit. And also a hit. Let's see. God, this thing had so much HP. It is still going.
Still
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, you got 2 more allies before its turn comes up. And it's going to miss its turn anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else from Claximus?
Yeah, he's gonna move.
Okay.
I think I was here. I used 20 feet. So I want to use 20 feet back here.
Okay, surrounding it. Got it.
Yep.
Will it get its Brain Blast again? 5 or 6 will tell us.
It will. Jesus
Christ. All right, this is for Bubbles and Lift only because of how it's positioned. I need both of you to make intelligence saving throws. Jesus Christ, Lift.
He's doing it.
Oh my God.
He's doing it. Get him back. Get back there.
I hope against all hope that you guys continue these kind of saves against the actual mind flayers because that would be hype as shit. Okay, yeah, this creature has no chance against you. You have gained psychic immunity somehow. Laura, you're up.
Okay.
Both of them are really effed up. The Brain Golem and the remaining Umber Hulk.
Okay. I'm going to... Oh, let's see. I'm in melee range with this thing.
You can disengage or let it swing at you?
I can swing, whatever.
All right. It will try and swing a big brainy fist. 25 for 11?
Sure.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
All right.
First at the stunned one.
Okay. That hits. It is still going.
So that's a 13 for that one.
All right. Still going. Oh, okay. It's dead now.
And then the last one on the Brain Golem.
All right. All right. Brain Golem takes full damage. Barely hanging on.
Yep. And then I'll move over there.
Okay. All right. Bubbles, to you.
All right. So, I get up to it. Like it took me fucking forever. But I fucking finally got to you, son of a bitch. I'm gonna take 2 swings with Sunblade.
All right. It looks at you.
Damn.
All right.
Thought on the 20 and
Motherfucker.
Okay. You still have your gun, I guess?
Huh?
Are you bonus actioning or no?
Oh yeah.
so I
All right.
blast.
How does it die?
Oh god. I cut its fucking arms off.
Okay.
I get so frustrated that I like lose the fucking Sunblade. Like it slips out of my hand and I drop it. That's why I fucking didn't hit it the second time. So I just pull the gun out and I shoot it right in the fucking head.
All right. It splatters. Whew. All right. You defeated yard trash minions left behind by the mind flayers.
Yay.
Well done. Looking around, Kashara, it seems like the gnomes may have gotten out of here in time, but you next week could investigate the village, see if there's any clues as to what happened to them. You're getting terrible PTSD to your home being ransacked by the mind flayers before, all over again.
Yeah, now that the combat's died down, she's back to hyperventilating and going, it happened again? I did it again? It happened the second time? Also, when we first showed up, there was a blood trail from like down where we are all the way up to the back. Was that actually there, or was that a token issue?
I think that was left over from before. So
Okay,
yeah,
that makes it a lot less ominous than it previously.
but this mod does have a paint feature. So if you did want to like mess with people, you could actually go in and paint blood like all over a map using the blood painting tool.
Oh, nice. Passover style.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyways, all right. I'll take you guys back to your dashboard for the Underseas. And I think that was our 99th session of this campaign. So next week will be session 100, which is kind of wild.
Next session?
Right? Or did we already have 99?
No, it's just like the next session is also my birthday.
What?
Voice.
Are you gonna play on your birthday?
Yeah, I'm gonna play on my birthday.
Okay, so you can
I
have
took off
birthday
for my
inspiration. Oh hell yeah! Okay, so episode 100 and your birthday next week. That'll be
Yay,
awesome.
Don't kill me.
Okay,
That's my birthday. That's what I want for my
I mean,
birthday.
I can't kill you. You picked a class that's unkillable, so I am absolved of any guilt. All right. I guess that's it then. We will convene next week. If you guys need me for anything, just hit me up on the Discord.
Okay.
Night.
All right. Night, everybody.
Night.
Night.
Oh, I don't know if he did his thing. He has to do his thing. Let me message him. I gotta mess around with this anyways and make it not look terrible. Still looks pretty bad. Straight terrible looking.